Hello, how's everybody doing? Good to see you, everybody. Emergency live, breaking news, breaking news. It always falls on my lap. I was gonna go around earlier, right when it came out, but I had to get some. Oops, excuse me. I had to get some food. How's everybody doing? Jazzy, good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see who's in here. Native Girl, good to see you. Jen, good to see you. Bean Baby, good to see you. Cindy from sunny South Florida, good to see you. Della Dink. Let's see. Bean Baby said it was the last day working at that building. Going to a different office now. All right. Go. Hey, how you doing? All right, with the Coke Zero emojis. I wish I could see the emojis on here. That'd be cool. That would be cool. I got a Subway, Chipotle. Marathon? Shoot. I got so much stuff to do right now. You know what's so funny? I just got off the phone with my mom about Thanksgiving plans. How about that, huh? I was like, what are we doing? Oh, man. The thing is, like, a lot of people are out of town. A lot of my family lives out of state. I have family all over the U.S. So everybody's out and everybody's just leaving town. So I didn't want to. I mean, I didn't want to go and go somewhere and drive, and I didn't want to do the long drive thing this year. Sometimes I'll go to Texas. Sometimes I'll go to just places like that. But just this year, I'm like, I don't want to. For whatever reason, I just did not feel like it. Let's see. Let me take this live student off of here. Let me catch up on chat real quick. I want to say hi to everybody. My headphones came in too right before the live, so I got to try them out. It's way better, man, with these headphones because they're plugged in. I can plug them in, and they were on sale, super cheap headphones, like $10 or something like that, $12. So thank you guys. I really appreciate the help and support for the channel. A lot of the stuff, donations that come in, go towards the channel, go towards like equipment, gas, food, Coke Zero, Coke Zeros. So it goes to all one pot, and it all helps the channel. It definitely helps the channel. So I got like it was like $12 or something like that, but it was these are really nice, and they plug in. They're not Bluetooth. I didn't want Bluetooth. For whatever reason, I want them to plug in, so I know they're plugged in, and now I can hear what's going on with the lives, so that's cool. And then I have my other one with Bluetooth with the what is it the microphone. Let's see, Sharon. Hey, good to see you. Thanks for your emails. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, got me a Subway. Breaking news. Breaking news. Marathon. I'll go 3 days. Don't get me started. I'll go 3 days. What's my record? 12 hours. I'll do 3 days. Oh man. Let's see, let me catch up on chat. Oh, that's cool. Flojo, good to see you. Sean, my hands are sticky. I'm making banana pudding cake. Ooh, nice. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yeah, so I'm glad I'll be if you guys want to hang out while you guys are, doing your Thanksgiving prepping, here we are. So I want to break some news. I want to jump right into it. So there is, and then we'll go over what this investigative grand jury means. So this just came out. Let me make sure that it's on my screen. Make sure you guys, okay, yeah, you guys can see it. Let me get a nice cozy background for everybody. Boom, there we go. Cindy, good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, we ain't scared. The Shark family, man. I love you guys. That's one thing I am very thankful is for everybody in here. The Shark family. So let me read this over. I haven't read it. I just saw the title. This looks good. This looks like it's heading in. This is from the LA Times, so you know it's a good source. Here we go. A Los Angeles County grand jury is hearing the evidence related to the death of a teenage girl whose body was discovered stuffed inside the trunk of singer David Tesla's earlier this year. Two law enforcement sources told the Times. The revelation follows the gruesome discovery of the remains of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas in a Hollywood tow yard on September 8. Although the Los Angeles Police Department has publicly declined to characterize the girl's death as a homicide, a recent court filing by an LAPD detective referred to the case as a murder investigation. Now, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office has begun presenting evidence to what's known as an investigative grand jury, according to one of the sources who spoke on the condition of anonymity, because they were not authorized to discuss the case with the media. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, I don't know why that made me laugh. It's like I'm not supposed to say anything, but here you go. Here we go. One of the sources said that the grand jury was in session for several days in mid-November. Oh, wow, mid-November. But it was unclear whether prosecutors had completed their presentation of evidence. Prosecutors may convene an investigative grand jury to subpoena witnesses and compel others to other evidence, including videos. Look at that. We were just talking about that, right? On our Discord. Such investigative panels may recommend charges, but cannot themselves return an indictment. In addition to the two law enforcement sources, a court petition provided to the Times on Monday contained a GJ number referencing the existence of a grand jury. In that document, LAPD Detective Joshua Byers of the Robbery Homicide Division successfully persuaded a judge to bar the LA County medical examiner from divulging autopsy results and other details related to the girl's death that would otherwise be public. It was Byers who characterized the probe into the girl's death as an investigation into murder, according to the document. Deputy District Attorney Beth Silverman, who handles some of the county's most high-profile murder cases, has called several witnesses before the grand jury, according to one of the law enforcement sources. Silverman did not immediately respond to a request for comment Wednesday. The district attorney's office said in a statement it could not disclose any information about grand jury proceedings. And LAPD spokesman referred the Times to a statement issued earlier this week, which did not address the existence of a grand jury. An attorney for the 20-year-old singer, whose real name is David Anthony Burke, did not respond to a request for comment. Detectives have spent months investigating the circumstances surrounding the girl's death as well as her relationship with David. Let me go down right here. The performer's Tesla has been abandoned on a street in the Hollywood Hills for several weeks before it was removed. A tow yard worker noticed a foul smell coming from the Tesla and alerted the LAPD. Inside the trunk, police found a black bag containing Celeste's remains. She weighed 71 pounds and had a shish tattoo on her finger, according to details released by the medical examiner prior to the court order. Celeste's body was discovered the day after her 14th birthday. LAPD Captain Scott Williams, who leads the Robbery Homicide Division, said the girl had been dead for at least several weeks. On Monday, Williams said the body had not been decapitated or frozen, as some media outlets have reported. Detectives determined that the Tesla had been left parked along Bluebird Avenue since late July, around the time that David began a national tour. The tour was canceled soon after the death investigation drew worldwide media attention. David, a young singer whose music straddles the line between R&B and indie rock, has raised eyebrows with some of his musical themes, particularly in the wake of Celeste's death. The Queens-born vocalist has appeared in a music video filled with violent imagery. A young woman with an apparent chest wound lies on a bed as the singer hovers over her, blindfolded, his white shirt spattered with blood. In another video, One More Dance, David drags a person who bears the singer's likeness to a car where a couple stuffs the person into the trunk. Romantic homicide. Let me grab a sip of water. Give me 1 second. There we go. Romantic homicide. His most popular track with more than 1 billion plays on Spotify ends with the lyrics, "In the back of my mind, I killed you and I didn't even regret it. I can't believe I said it, but it's true. I hate you." Long before the discovery of her body, Celeste had run away from her Lake Elsinore home. She was in the 7th grade, and her family reported her missing at least 3 times in 2024, according to the Riverside County Sheriff's Office. During that time, she appeared alongside David online, and law enforcement sources said she resided at a rental home with the singer. See, that's huge right here because we read that before, and sometimes it doesn't stick out, and sometimes it does. But then when you read it again, it's like, whoa. And this one stuck out again to me too. Is this where a law enforcement sources said that she resided at a rental home with the singer. So I'm wondering which rental home was it, the Hollywood Hills or the second home? The pair met through social media, sources previously told the Times. Detectives have been working for weeks to trace Celeste's final movements and determine any connection with David. As part of their investigations, detectives searched the Hollywood Hills home where David lived and removed electronic devices and other items from the residence, which the singer manager has leased, according to the owner. On Tuesday, the LAPD said it has some evidence that David went to Santa Barbara County in the spring. The reason for this trip is under investigation, but it has drawn no conclusions about the relevance to the case. Celeste first disappeared last year on Valentine's Day. Her mother made emotional pleas on Facebook for help in locating her daughter. Burke shot to fame posting clips from the video game Fortnite to YouTube and other social media, then pivoted to making his own music and scored a hit with Romantic Homicide. Investigators believe that more than one person uh, was involved the handling of the teen's body in the months before her remains were found in the Tesla, according to 2 law enforcement sources familiar with the probe. LAPD Deputy Chief Alan Hamilton, serves as the department's chief of detectives, said this week that accountability is coming. Our RHD detectives have been working. They are going to get justice for Celeste Rivas, Hamilton said. No one is off the table, including him, David. Hamilton said, contrary to some reports that investigators haven't sought the performer's cooperation. On Monday, the Los Angeles County Medical Examiners revealed it had been barred from disclosing any details about Hernandez's death by the court order. Chief Medical Examiner Dr. Ode Ukpo seemed to question the wisdom of sealing his department's finding. He says, the practice of security holds is virtually unheard of in other countries and has not been proven to improve outcomes in the legal system. Okpo said, we are dedicated to serving our community with full transparency. However, the law precludes us from doing so while the court order remains in this case. In his court declaration, Bayer wrote that making autopsy and medical findings public will reveal or tend to reveal the ongoing investigation and the integrity of the investigation, as well as the identity of witnesses and informants who are cooperating with law enforcement. Disclosure, he wrote, could endanger the lives of witnesses and or compromise the investigation. The Los Angeles Superior Court Judge Craig Richmond agreed and granted the LAPD's request that the medical examiner's findings be sealed pending another court decision. So this story originally posted in the Los Angeles Times. Wow. There you have it. LA Times. Grand jury. Investigative grand jury. Let me catch up on chat. Oh, man. Catch up on chat real quick. How's everybody doing? That's right. Everybody's here. That's cool. Thank you guys for joining. Hit the like button if you be so kind. Whitney says, "Hey, Thanksgiving people working. Right on, Whitney. You have a good day at work." Cindy, I'll fight you. I'm not scared. What up? What up, Flo? Are you working today, Flo? Or you have the week off? Whitney says, "I've got shots here at work." Oh, shoot! Coffee shots, probably. Cindy says, I'll be home alone tomorrow. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Cindy. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow. Cindy, you scared? Cindy ain't never scared. Jen says, congratulations on 700 subs, Mark. Thank you. Appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. Can't do this without you. Can't do this without you. Every little bit helps. Every little bit helps. And in return, you know me, I like to go hard. I like to go hard on the paint, hard in the paint. I like to go uh, all the way, all in, 100% every day when it comes to this case. And I hope it shows on your end. And you know, I don't take you guys for granted. I really appreciate every single person in here, every single one of my members, every single one of my subscribers. So thank you again. Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate you. Grand jury. The evidence has been presented to the grand jury. Yeah, it's here. Let me go over that real quick. It's because it's a investigative grand jury, investigative. So let me go over that too. And here it is, because this is very important. It says I asked ChatGPT this question. It said, "What is an investigative grand jury?" An investigative grand jury is a special group of citizens that brought in to look deeply into a case behind closed doors, usually when police or prosecutors need extra power to gather evidence. So here's a breakdown right here. What is an investigative grand jury? It's a group of 19 to 23 people in California who listen to evidence privately and help prosecutors dig into a case. They do not decide guilt or innocence. I repeat, they do not decide guilt or innocence. They help decide whether there's enough evidence to move forward in a serious or complicated investigation. Okay, it goes over here. Why use an investigative grand jury? Prosecutors use them when they need subpoena power. They can force people to testify or hand over documents. This is helpful when witnesses won't talk to police. Secrecy, everything is confidential. No public, no media, no defense attorneys in the room. This protects witnesses and prevents leaks. Even though it got leaked. Wow. Yeah, because I was like, wait, isn't this supposed to be secret? We're talking about that in the Discord. And if you're not a member, member up. I mean, we go deep with this case with Discord as members only. If you like to become part of the conversation, if you want to continue the conversation, we have a really good group of people in my chat, in my Discord, and I recommend to member up and to join that. That helps out to weed out like the trolls and things like that. You know what I mean? It weeds out those types of people, and it invites people who are really wanting justice for Celeste Rivas, and people that are really into the case, and people that are, you know what I'm saying, it filters those people out. So I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Let me continue reading. Yeah, different. Let's see. Complex cases. They're used for cases with conflicting stories, uncooperative witnesses, high profile suspects, organized crime, cases where evidence isn't straightforward. What can they do? An investigative grand jury can hear testimony, review documents, subpoena evidence, ask prosecutors to follow certain leads, issue an indictment if they believe a crime was committed. What they don't do is they do not run a trial. They do not decide guilt. They don't sentence anybody. So there's a huge difference, and I want to make sure I put that there, because even the title. Look at the title. This is the L.A. Times. It says grand jury. I mean, they could have said investigative grand jury now probing. You right, but they decided to put grand jury on there. I mean, I jumped on this. So, but then I looked a little bit deeper right before I came on the live to make sure that everybody's on the same page. So let me keep reading. Again, what they don't do is they do not run a trial. They don't decide guilt. They don't sentence anybody. And here it is. Why might it be used in the David case? Because it's a high profile case. There are unanswered questions. They may need cooperating and documents from multiple people. It gives investigators extra reach and secrecy. Man, I would love to be in that investigation, in that investigative grand jury. That way I can come on the live and spill the tea. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Heck no, man. That'll compromise the freaking case. I would never do that. Heck no. Um, so yeah, that's a huge difference. So I want to make sure that's a huge difference because that's what they did put on there. But I mean, it is supposed to be secret, and sometimes it's hard for people not to talk. The leaks, as we've seen it with the medical examiner's office, somebody in there was leaking information, and I came up with a theory that it might be like an assistant or something that's not really well trained, or just somebody that's not well educated in as a seasoned veteran medical examiner might be, maybe a trainee or something like that. That's just getting, putting that out there. I mean, that's just a theory of mine. So that's huge. I mean, to me, this is huge because they're presenting evidence. They're trying to get people to come forward that aren't cooperative. So it's good. This in the law, I feel that it's good. I feel like they are moving things along. They are doing their due diligence, and they are following the leads, following the evidence. Excuse me. Oh man, this soda's giving me a little bit of gas. Sorry about that, guys. One second. So that's to me, this is huge news. I mean, it's huge. Moving pieces. The pieces are moving. Witnesses. They're trying to get witnesses to cooperate. People who aren't uncooperative. So let me read that again. I want to read that again because I like to read things twice so it sticks with me. So I asked ChatGPT, good old ChatGPT. So I asked, what is an investigative grand jury? Here we go. An investigative grand jury is a special group of citizens that's brought in to look deeply into a case behind closed doors, usually when police or prosecutors need extra power to gather evidence. Okay? It's a group of 19 to 23 people in California who listen to evidence privately and help prosecutors dig into a case. They do not decide guilt or innocent. They help decide whether there's enough evidence to move forward in a serious or complicated investigation. Prosecutors use them when they need subpoena power. They can force people to testify or hand over documents. This is helpful when witnesses won't talk to police. Secrecy, everything is confidential, no public, no media, no defense attorneys in the room. This protects witnesses and prevents leaks. I mean, that's huge right there. Look at that. No, it protects witnesses and prevents leaks. No public, no media, no defense attorneys in the room. Everything is confidential. And with the subpoena power, they can force people to testify, hand over documents. Look at that. Okay, and it's also used for complex cases like this one: conflicting stories, uncooperative witnesses, high-profile suspects, organized crime, cases where evidence isn't straightforward. What can they do? An investigative grand jury can hear testimony, review documents, subpoena evidence, ask prosecutors to follow certain leads, issue an indictment if they believe a crime was committed. What they don't do is they don't run a trial, they don't decide guilt, they don't sentence anybody. And it says, why might it be used in the David case? Because it's high profile. There are unanswered questions. They may need cooperation and documents from multiple people. It gives investigators extra reach and secrecy. Look at that. So one of the biggest difference between an investigative grand jury, which this is, what the LA Times reported, and an indicting grand jury is the investigative grand jury helps dig into the case, and the indicting grand jury decides whether to charge somebody. investigative grand jury, more witnesses, more evidence. Indicting grand jury, short, focused presentation. Well, sometimes that's longer, no? Well, it depends, right? Used for complicated or high-profile cases, and indicting grand jury used when the DA wants an indictment. So pretty much the biggest difference from what I see is that one uh, decides to charge, and the other one just goes into the case. From what I'm seeing. So pretty much an investigative grand jury is reviewing the case. This means prosecutors are still gathering facts, not charging anyone yet. I mean, this is huge. To me, this is huge because they're gathering evidence and they're actually, they're looking into possible, other, as they said, suspects, witnesses, trying to protect them, gathering evidence on people who aren't cooperating. I mean, to me, this is huge. And yeah, the big difference is that one is just gathering evidence, looking at evidence, and the other one is the indicting one, indicting. Why can't I say that? So I asked ChatGPT, what is an indicting grand jury? And then here it is. An indicting grand jury is a group of citizens who meet in secret to decide whether a person should be formally charged with a felony. They don't determine guilt, they only decide if there's probable cause to move forward with the case. What they do, they listen to a summary of the evidence from prosecutors, hear from key witnesses, not as many as an investigative grand jury, review documents or recording, vote on whether there's enough evidence to indict, file formal charges. Wow, look at that. So that's huge right there. I mean, that might be the next step. If they vote yes, indictment issued. If they vote no, case does not move forward. Why prosecutors use them? Indicting grand juries are used when a case is sensitive. Witnesses need protection. Prosecutors want secrecy before charges are filed. Evidence may spark public controversy. They want to avoid a public preliminary hearing. Key points: indicting grand jury does not investigate the case deeply. They look at the evidence that DA already has and decides if charges should be filed. Wow. This looks, let's see, an indicting grand jury does not investigate the case deeply. They look at the evidence that DA already has and decide if the charge should be filed. This is very different from an investigative grand jury, which helps gather the evidence in the first place. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Well, that's huge right there. I mean, dang. Whoa, what's up, Felicia from Flojo TV? Thank you for joining me. I mean, so this is huge right here. This is huge. Let me get a video. Let me try to get a copyright free video. But I mean, I read all that from ChatGPT. I mean, hopefully that makes sense. But investigative grand jury. So they're pretty much just looking at evidence, man. I wonder what evidence is being. Could you imagine being a fly on that wall in the room where they're presenting evidence? Let me catch up on chat. Well, that is huge. So yeah, that's huge right there. Actually, yeah, let me share this video real quick.
What are the limits to a grand jury investigation? Have you ever wondered what boundaries exist within a grand jury investigation? Understanding these limits is vital for anyone involved in law enforcement or the legal system. A grand jury is made up of citizens who assess whether there is enough evidence to charge someone with a crime. Their main job is to determine if there is probable cause to believe a crime has occurred. While grand juries
Actually, no, that's not. That's not an investigator. That's the grand jury. Yeah, I don't want to get muddy the freaking waters with this stuff. Hold on a second. Let me read the ChatGPT one because that one's really good. That one's really good. Let's see. I don't want to muddy the waters, muddy my brain with that. Hold on a second. Um, let's see. Here it is. So I asked ChatGPT what is an investigative grand jury, and it says it's a group of 19 to 23 people in California who listen to evidence privately and help prosecutors dig into a case. They do not decide guilt or innocent. They help decide whether there's enough evidence to move forward in a serious or complicated investigation. Okay, so they do not decide guilt or innocence. I want to make that clear so we're all on the same page. Let me see. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Breaking news, breaking news. That's right, Cole. Breaking news over here. I should just stay on till there's an arrest, huh? Just stay live for like days until there's an arrest. Just kidding. Settle down, Mark. Settle down. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. Congratulations, Della Deng says Bean Baby on Discord. And Beast, yeah, for sure. 4 minutes. Oh man, I scruffed down my Subway sandwich. Yeah, me too. That's cool. I got Subway too. Let me see. Oh yeah, that they're looking into it. They're the news is that an investigative grand jury um, is probing into the mystery of the dead teen stuffed in trunk of David Tesla, sources say. Teen, obviously, Celeste Rivas have known this. We've all been covering this case since day one. Let's go. Justice for Celeste Riva. Let's hit the like button, please. Sub up if you already haven't. I'm on my way to 1,000 subs. Usually, I really don't uh, care about numbers and views. I really don't. The thing is, however, it will help the channel out because I will get uh, I will get a ads, something from ads or something like that at 1,000 subs. So I don't know how much that would help or how much ad revenue I would get, but I mean anything helps. I mean $4 helps, $1 helps. I mean $4 for Twitter. I pay $4. That's huge because I can download videos and things like that and present them to you guys. So I mean even if it's like $1 from ads, I mean that's huge for me. I mean I can stretch $1. Give me $1, man. We'll eat for days. We will eat for days. All right. Might not be great, but we'll eat. Let's go. I know, right? The day after her 15th birthday, Neighbor Girl said, you're gonna need a Coke Zero for this, Mark Della Ding. Yeah, I know, right? I have a 2 liter, and I need more. I need to re up. Whitney says, hopefully they mean what they say. Cindy says, dang, compromise the lives of witnesses. I know, right? I know. All this stuff that's coming out is huge, man. This is big news to me. Jazzy. So we went over the subpoenas too, right? Go, yep. Thank you, Ned. If you're watching, want to comment in the chat, make sure you subscribe and come on in. That's right. Jazzy, shark giving is tomorrow. Yo, crime, internet detectives, and child protectors. Hopefully, with Mark on air, we'll find out David's friends are getting arrested too. LMAO, LMAO. Let's see. Jazzy says we got the rolls, the pies, the hams on hams with some gobble gobble. Right? Let's go with a side of true crime. Right? Who wants a side of true crime with their turkey? How about that? Cindy says that would be great, Jazzy. Whitney says, imagine getting called for that jury duty. Jeez, man. Well, this is the investigative one. I mean, man, could you imagine what evidence they have in there? Video, Discord chats, text messages, right? Goes to Zex, so maybe someone who needs a few dollars, they leak their info gave me. I know, right? Jeez. I mean, someone's getting paid for this information. Jesse, does this mean people aren't talking? Call me in, baby. Let's go. Jazzy says. Whitney, so what this is telling me is that David is not cooperating. They need subpoena power, and if he was being 100% cooperative with them, they wouldn't need to go that route. Flo says, I definitely think people are talking now that her files have been sealed. Yeah, I think we're on the same page with that for sure. Dita says, I missed this. I think I went over it a little bit, but I can read it again if you guys want. Let me know for those that came in. And also, Didi, hello. How are you doing? Native Girl, it says, hey, Didi. Hello, Mark here from Flojo TV. Thank you, Felicia. Thank you for joining me. Didi says, finally, man. Everybody welcome in Felicia. That's cool. Yeah, man. You guys are freaking awesome, man. You guys are the best. Seriously. I couldn't have asked for a better chat than you. Seriously. Hey, Chloe. Good to see you. Welcome in. Oh, thank you, Felicia. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Boom. Helps with the algorithm. It sure does. Thank you, Native Girl. If you guys would like to support the channel, there's my Cash App, my Venmo. Again, it really helps out the channel. It's not required, but it is appreciated. 100% appreciated. Little bit of Lisa. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, Jazzy, cool. Okay, cool. Yeah, Cash App, Venmo. Oh, it did ask for my number? Oh, that's probably like a security thing, huh, for you? Here, I'll add you as a friend too. Let's see. Hi, Native Girl, says Little Lisa. Hey, good to see you. Members only, videos, chat posts, stickers, Discord. Yeah, for sure. I update those stickers. I need to update them again. Felicia, you like a caution. Yeah, I'm telling you. You guys don't need $1, man. I will freaking eat for a couple days. Let's go. Let's go, man. And Coke Zero, if you're listening to this, if you'd like to help support the channel and sponsor the channel, reach out to me. Reach out to one of my sharks. That would be nice. No pressure. Hey, 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 hey. All right, cool. Jason, I know we are fabulous hair toss. I have short hair though. Boom. That's cool. That's so funny. Let's go. So I can read the article again if you guys want for those that came back in. Let me know. Let's see. Some breaking news. All right, cool. That was you? Right on. Let's go. I can read it again for those that came in. Let's see. Oh, did I miss that one? Oh, yeah, it doesn't miss it. Closest grand jury can force anyone to show up and talk to them. I doubt David is talking to anyone since he obtained representation. Yeah, that dude is not talking. I mean, that's what's recommended, right? Is no, Native Girl. The thing is that it asks. It's a security feature for people. If you're not friends on Venmo, then it's a security feature for you guys, so you know you're sending it to the right person. All right, I'll do a short recap. Right on. All right, Whitney, boom, $2. Let's go. I might eat for a whole month. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Guys, I also accept vegetables and tomatoes, things like that too. All right, don't be scared to send me tomatoes, vegetables. I accept vegetables too. Cucumber, zucchini, tomato, eggplant. I accept those too. Thank you, Whitney, for the super chat. $2. Boom. Let's go. Thank you, Whitney. Always so kind. I need a manager soon. Yeah. Right. I, I mean, how many times have we said that in other cases too, where somebody's innocent, right? It's like, shut your mouth, get a freaking lawyer, because whatever you say can and will be used, and believe me, it will be used against you. So I'm all for that to get representation. All right, I'm all for that, 100%. Yeah, no worries, Native Girl. Thank you again for modding, Native Girl. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate you. And bacon. Let's go. Let me read it again, guys. I'm gonna do a quick recap for those that came in. So this is from LA Times, reputable, respectful organization, source of news. Let's see. A Los Angeles County grand jury is hearing evidence related to the to the death of the teenage girl whose body was discovered stuffed inside the trunk of singer Davis Tesla earlier this year. Two law enforcement sources told the Times the revelation follows the gruesome discovery of the remains of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas in a Hollywood tow yard on September 8th. Although the Los Angeles Police Department has publicly declined to characterize the girl's death as a homicide, a recent court filing by the LAPD detective referred to the case as a murder investigation. Now that the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office has begun presenting evidence to what's known as an investigative grand jury, according to one of the sources who spoke to on the condition of anonymity because they were not authorized to discuss the case with the media. I don't know why that makes me laugh so much. It's like, I need to be anonymous because I'm not authorized to discuss this with the media. Oh man. One of those sources said that the grand jury was in session for several days in mid November, but it was unclear whether prosecutors had completed the presentation of the evidence. Prosecutors may convene an investigative grand jury to subpoena witnesses and compel other evidence, including videos. Such investigative panels may recommend charges, but cannot themselves return an indictment. Let me repeat that again for those in the back. Prosecutors may convene an investigative grand jury to subpoena witnesses and compel other evidence, including videos. Such investigative panels may recommend charges but cannot themselves return an indictment. In addition to the two law enforcement sources, a court petition provided to the Times on Monday contained a GJ number referencing the existence of a grand jury. In the document, LAPD Department Joshua Byers of the Robbery Homicide Division successfully persuaded a judge to bar the LA County medical examiner from divulging autopsy results and other details related to the girl's death that would otherwise be public. It was Byers who characterized the probe into the girl's death as an investigation into murder, according to the document. Deputy District Attorney Beth Silverman, who handles some of the county's most high profile murder cases, has called several witnesses before the grand jury, according to one of the law enforcement sources. Silverman did not immediately respond to a request for comment Wednesday. The district attorney's office said in a statement it could not disclose any information about grand jury proceedings. An LAPD spokesman referred the Times to a statement issued earlier this week, which did not address the existence of a grand jury. An attorney for the 20-year-old singer, whose real name is David Anthony Burke, did not respond to a request for comment. Detectives spent months investigating the circumstances surrounding the girl's death, as well as her relationship with David. That's a quick recap right there. Boom. 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 Whoa! Whoa! What is going on in the chat? Let's go! Let's go, Cindy! Boom! Oh, that's cool. Look, Texas woman got one. Cindy, thank you so much for gifting memberships. Texas woman got one. Boom! She donated 5 more. Let's go. Didi Fuentes with the 199. Peer character putting his hand in front of his mouth while blushing. Boom. Oh, that's, oh man, that doesn't come up on here. Let me look at it on my phone. Oh, that's cool. The pair one. Oh, that's cool. Thank you, Didi Fuentes 8995 for your 199 super sticker. Let's go. Cindy gifted 1 membership to Texas. Cindy gifted 5 more to memberships to, let's see, Adele 667. The King's daughter got 1. Your King's woman got 1. Mag Zola got 1. Ashley McNamara 2042 got 1. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you guys. Cindy Lean, hey, good to see you. Boom. Look at that. You guys are the best, man. Seriously, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Dee Dee. Cindy from sunny South Florida. Whitney. Boom. Look at that. Damn, I'm gonna eat for a whole year. Thank you, thank you. Let's go. Woohoo! Native Girl says, thank you for gifting the membership. Thank you, thank you. All right. And then Native Girl says, thank you for gifting 5 more memberships. Let's go. Boom. Cindy Lean, Cindy Lean. Baby sharks flying. Yeah, right? All right. That's so cool. That is so cool. Let's go. Yep. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you guys. I appreciate you. Let's go. Oh, man. You guys are the best. Seriously. You guys are going to make me freaking tear up. Yes. If you guys received a gifted membership from Cindy from sunny South Florida, please make sure you thank her. Absolutely. Let me see who got those again. Let me see. Again, Didi Fuentes, thank you so much for the 199 super sticker. And Whitney, again, for $2. Super sticker, thank you so much. And let's see who got those gifted memberships. Texas Woman 67 got one. She's been in here too. That's always cool when people that are actually in here get one. I like that. That's super cool. Adele got one. The King's daughter got one. Your King's woman got one. Mags Loza got one. Ashley got one. That's so cool. That is so cool. Cindy says, Cindy from Sunny South Florida says, gifting memberships benefits all of us. It helps engagement for the channel. New members can participate in members-only activities, including Discord. It encourages new members to continue. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much. All right, look at that. She came in. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, if you guys want a membership, make sure you guys put allow gifts too on your either Google or uh your what is it, the YouTube. Make sure you guys put allow gifts on there. Hey, Costa Cats, good to see you. Good to see you. No, I don't have any set time right now. Um, Kalisa Cats. It just kind of depends because that is so cool. Oh shoot, let's go. Let's go. Adele 599 euro dollars. Woohoo! Oh, look at that, man. Euro dollars. That's cool. Shiba Dog saying, "Hey, you greeting joyfully." Let me look at the Let me look at the because it doesn't show. Oh, look at that. That's cool. A Shiba dog. Look at that. That's so cool. Thank you, Adele. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Boom. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, Kalisa Cats, if you go into the members only post on YouTube, there is a post, and I put a link in there for members only. Only members are able to see that link, and you're able to click on that, and then you can go into the members only. And so, what that allows you to do is to continue the conversation in Discord when I'm not live. And also, again, I can't say this enough. I can't say this enough, and I won't get tired of saying this. I have a really good group of people in my Discord, okay? And what it is, it's a safe space for everybody to come in with their opinions, and we discuss them. We don't debate the people, the person. We debate the ideas respectfully. We're really cool with it. Again, I have a really good group of people in there, and we go into some deep dives. We're sharks, so we go into the deep end. We go into the Marianas Trench. We go into the deep end of the oceans because we're sharks. And again, if you're a member, click on that link. I update it regularly. I change it out regularly so it's refreshed and stuff like that. So if you have a chance, click on that post, members only post. Let me bring it up. Or actually, no, I can't because then the link's going to show up. But if you click on members only post as a member, you'll see it. Click on that, boom, sign up, and you'll be in there. And we'll welcome you with arms wide open. Let's go. Let's see. I know I'm new to Discord too, Kalisa Cat. So we're all learning as we're going. So we're all learning. So if you come in and you don't know, I don't know either. So we're all learning. Right, right. Yes, absolutely. Thank you again, Adele. Thank you, Cindy from Sunny South Florida, for those memberships, 6 memberships. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much. And then also I got Dee Dee with the 199, and then Whitney with the $2. Boom, boom, boom. I mean, I'm so freaking grateful, man. Where's Dee Dee's one? Here it is. I wanted to highlight that one too. Boom, there it is. All right, catching up on the chat. Let's see. Um, yeah, if somebody can help out a little bit of Lisa with that, because I'm telling you, once you enable that, you'll start getting it. I did that once, and I started getting gifted memberships left and right from other channels that I was subscribed to. Jazzy says, "Yo, the Shark family showing up. Thanks for the Venmo ad mark. Yeah, for sure, no problem. Anytime." Adele with some hearts, neighbor girl. That's right. Cindy Lean 2055. Mark Channel rocks. I love his enthusiasm and huge heart. Oh, thank you so much, Cindy Lean. I appreciate you coming into the chat, always being cool, respectful, and engaging in the conversation. And obviously, you rock too. Everybody in here rocks. I really appreciate you. A1983 God says, "Hola, native girl. Hey, how you doing? Good to see you." Mm-hmm. Jazzy says we must keep Mark full for his 11-hour lives. I know, right? That's my freaking record rate. Oh, right. Let's see. We got a Venmo. Jazzy, thank you so much for your $10 Venmo donation. Thank you so much. I wish there was a way to bring it up on here. Dang. Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to bring it up on here, but thank you so much. Shout out to Jazzy for her $10 Venmo. Really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. Let me give you a shout out right here. That way it shows up. There we go. Look at that. Boom. Shows up right there. I made it show up. How you like me now? Boom. Adele says a little bit. Yes, it just links me to a list of other marks maybe be worth checking out. I asked for others. Marisa, hey, good to see you. Welcome. I had a hard time at first. Also kept showing some fighter with the same name. Oh, really? I know. That's why I had to put the 943 on there. But the thing is, with the Discord, is it's for members only. You have to click on the. You have to click on that link for members only. If you guys are members. Again, that keeps out the trolls and it keeps the hardcore members that are really truly invested in the Celeste Rivas Justice for Celeste Rivas case in, and that's what I want. I want that kind of people, that kind of my people who support the cause, who support the movement for justice, and we're not going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm going to keep going no matter what until somebody is held accountable, until there's justice for Celeste Vivas Hernandez. Let's go. I also go to the memorial from time to time and clean it up. Let me bring up a picture of that too. That way, since everybody's in here, let me bring that up. Just, show you what I'm about. Let's see. Here we go. Let me bring this up. And this is from everybody, okay? This isn't just from me. This is from everybody. Everybody. All the Shark family. Let me get that again. Let me bring that up. And image, add image. Here we go. And bring up the flowers that I gave. Some of you guys were there when I went there for the first time. I was trying to go live. The reception wasn't that good, so I took video. So I can probably bring up that video too. We'll see. We'll see if time permits. Let me go to my folder. Let me go to... Here it is. Let's see. Here we go. There it is right there. That's what I'm about. I cleaned up the memorial last time I went there. I took out the dead flowers. It's like a superstition that you clean up the dead flowers, make it lively, make it. Yeah, Kalisa Cats. I need to do something like that. Again, I'm new, as you can see. I'm new to the whole algorithm, YouTube creator. I've been on the other side as a viewer, but that's a very good idea that has crossed my mind, and I am definitely going to look into that because that way it's more recognizable, and in the search bar too. Yeah, if you have any suggestions, send it to my email. I know Sharon has sent me some email stuff too, and Della Dank, everybody, just everybody has been sending me good, some cool stuff. So thank you guys again. Same with the Discord. Let's see. A little bit of Lisa, they can direct a gifted membership. It does it randomly to enable allow gifts on YouTube. Mm-hmm. Grateful for the Shack family, says Cindy Lean. Can't tell how to do enable gifts. You're trying showing up and catch up on chat. Thank you for, we have interesting conversation. Absolutely. Native Girl says, please be respectful to the content creator, guests, and one another in chat. Refrain from mentioning other content creators or sharing your contact information. Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you. Yeah, unless I bring them up, right? Because there's a method to my madness. I promote channels that I specifically want to promote and that I actually look at and I actually follow. So there is a method to my madness. Thank you for that, Native Girl. Adele, sometimes I find it hard to find your channel on the YouTube when I'm using laptop feedback because it just says Mark, so I have to type in the name of the video. Okay. That's some good feedback right there. Thank you so much, Adele, for that. I'm gonna look into that. Mark, note Adele saying she has trouble finding your channel. Native Girl, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. Thank you, Native Girl. Kalisa Cats. Lisa, are you trying to enable gifts on an iPhone? Little bit of Lisa. I asked for others to gifts and anybody in mind I enabled. I just don't remember how. Yeah, you got to go to like there's Jazzy's $10 Venmo. Thank you so much again, Jazzy. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Adele says, yes, I just links me to another Marks. Maybe we're checking out. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Let me write that down because writing down makes me remember better, right? Mauricio says, I had a hard time in the first, also kept showing some fighter with the same name. Jazz says, Flojo, I need to buy you a coffee with the link and won't show up for me. Native Girl Jazz, yes, thank you. Kalisa Cats, I have iPhone and had to go into the full YouTube site, not mobile app, and to the channel in order to enable gifts. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Is I think with the iPhone with the gifts. Let me see if I can drop the link for iPhone. Let me see if I can do that, and then that way, I've been meaning it to get it to Native Girl, and I haven't. Right, Native Girl. Um, Let me do that. Let me catch up on chat real quick too. I want to catch up on chat. Adele's a little bit Lisa. That's why I was trying to get his attention. You should be able to find him on your subscribed list. Make sure you hit the bell so you get notifications live and up. Yeah, absolutely, Cindy. Thank you so much from sunny South Florida. Make sure you guys hit notifications, all notifications, allow notifications, also in your notifications for YouTube. But sometimes I think you only get like 3 notifications in a day. And if I go live more than 3 times a day, which I don't think I do, then you won't be able to get notifications. But yeah, I don't think I've gone more than 3 lives in a day. I mean, I'll go 8 hours, 6 hours, 12 hours. So that's okay. Little bit of Lisa Mark. She means if she searches for YouTube on your channel, lots of marks come up. Ah, okay. I see what you're saying now. Thank you, Little bit of Lisa. Did I put Mark now from 3 into 10? I still didn't link me to this. Just giving you feedback and a complaint. Yeah, no, where's the dough? I really appreciate that feedback. Thank you, Native Girl. Yeah, I need to figure something right when somebody looks for my channel. Goal says hardcore sharks. Boom is right, Mark. Justice for Celeste Rio is 100% goal. And thank you too, Goal, for your help and support with the Cash App. I not forgot, but I was just so tired after that live. But I did mention you in the Discord. But I want to also just thank you here publicly too for your donation with the Cash App, the $20 Cash App. Thank you so much, Goal. I really appreciate you. Thank you. A little bit of Lisa. Hopefully, he will see what we are trying to, or now we might be able to help. Yeah, let me just catch up on chat and then we'll go over that. Kalisa Cats. I wonder if Mark could put Mark the Shark or something more personal. Yeah, that's a thing, right? If you guys are having trouble, right? Yeah. Let me catch up on chat. If you are subscribed, it should be under all your subscribed channel. Yeah, but I think what they're trying to say is like to try to just search me, nothing comes up. So if I get searched, I need something that's like Mark the Shark and it comes up, right, as true crime. So I need something that when somebody searches for either Mark True Crime, mine would come up. Cindy from sunny South Florida. Yes, it was surreal when you went there and showed us the video the first time up here. Yeah, it was. It was right, and how close it was from the what is it from where David was last spotted or spotted in the vicinity of Celeste's house. Absolutely. Adele or something with shark in it. Yes, because that's important to people for fun. Yeah, I agree with you guys. Thank you again for the feedback. Absolutely, absolutely. I know you guys aren't complaining. Yeah, I know you guys want the best for me, and I want the best for you. That's the type of people I want to surround myself that want the best for me because I want the best for you. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the feedback. Seriously, thank you. Sydney Lean, Never Girl, I was just about to say that. I searched through my subscriber list, Kalisa Cats. That's kind of you to care for less grapes. I believe in that stuff. 100%. There's my email if you guys want to send me anything regarding this case. Thank you, Native Girl. A little bit of Lisa. I said something about using subscriber list, but I'm sure Mark would be easily found too. Absolutely, Lisa. Cindy Lean. Celeste, Justice, absolutely some prayer hands. Yep. Dell, if I want to tell friends, I need the name. It's findable. Oh, I could send the link. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Adele. Absolutely. Just Adele's a beautiful pic. Yeah, that's from all of us right here from the Shark family. Absolutely, these flowers, so beautiful flowers. They smell great. If you see right here, there's some vases, and I cleaned those out too. Cleaned out the dead flowers, picked up the trash, fixed the towel, little things like that. You know what I mean? It's messed up. Um, that Celestial was found in the front trunk of the Tesla. She needs justice. She deserves justice, and nobody should go without justice in the heinous crime that unfolded. Nobody. I don't care what it is, who it is, what is going on with your life. Nobody deserves that. Nobody. 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 Okay. No one. And if it does happen, you deserve justice. All right. Full stop. My nanner still can't find it. Yeah, let me wait on the. I know. Let me just catch up on chat. It's just you guys. Hold on. Let me just yeah. Let me look for. Let me look at the link real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. Let me put some music on. You guys keep continue the conversation. Let me get the link because Native Girl's been like, "Where's the link? Send me the link." Okay, okay. I know, right? Oh man, I'm trying to find it. Sorry about that. Thank you guys for being so patient. Give me 1 second. Mm-hmm. Let's see, where is it? How come I can't find it? Let's see, how to get your gift membership link on iPhone. Go to the YouTube ad, get your channels if you are viewing not on YouTube Studios. Go to any of your lines, pick video on your channel, tap join, share on the title. If you don't see your device, desktop mode, I'll explain. Hold down, press long join button, small pop will appear. Copy link gives you the membership link. It also works as a gift membership link. This is when people click, then they choose gift. Huh. How does that even work? Where's that even? So I'm on that website. Go to any of my videos. Let's see. Go to any of my videos. Let's see. All right. Yeah, the link doesn't come up. Why isn't the link coming up? It's so weird. Oh, you gotta to turn on the gifted ones, you have to click on the membership and click on the three buttons where it says join. Hey Hugh, how you doing? Maybe the reason I'm not seeing it is because I'm logged in. If anybody can do me a favor, if you can find the link where it says gift membership, can you send it to me on the Discord? I'm good, thank you here. Good, good. Good to see you. Ah, Flojo Marathon. Oh man, come on, man. Come on, Flo. Super Chat 489. I vote for a marathon. Come on, man. You're, I don't know, man. I got so much left to do, but I do really need to. Thank you, Flojo. I appreciate it. Let me find the uh, thank you so much. Let me try to find that. If you guys have the link for that, can you guys send that to me in the Discord? I'm having trouble. Let's see. You guys want me to do a 3-day marathon? Hio, thank you so much. Woohoo! Oh, look at that. Holly got one. All right. Thank you, Hio. Where is my freaking membership one? Hio, did you membership it on iPhone? Why can't I find my own freaking link? Thank you, True Crime with Hio. Gifted one member, level baby shark. Boom! Let's go. Holly got one. YouTube website. Let's go to the website. It says go to the website, the full one. Oh, Android. On Android, are you able to do it inside the app? Why wouldn't I do it for iPhone? Oh, here, I know what I'll do. I know what I'll do. Here, give me one second. I'll figure this out right now. All right, here we go. Here we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. What the heck? Why won't it do it? No, not letting me do it. Here, hold on. Let me try something real quick. Let me try something real quick. Let me make some moves right now. Let me make some moves. I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now. Right now. I ain't scared of nothing right now. Check this out. Oh, that's why. Oops, 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 oops. What am I doing? Here, let me do something real quick. No, wait. Let me try something real quick. You guys want me to do a 3-day marathon? Till my eyeballs pop out? Yeah, I'm messing with the settings. Okay. Hold on. Oh, she did? Jazzy got it? You got the link? Or what's going on? Let me see. Oh man, you guys don't tempt me. Seriously, don't tempt me. Do not tempt me. Do not tempt me. Oh, you were able to do it inside the app, Marisa, on the iPhone? I can go right to the gift tab. I was enabling, got stumped on it. Let's see. Heel says gift memberships. Open Safari, YouTube, not the app. Tap AA icon, choose request desktop site, open sign icon, select gift memberships. Yeah, the gift membership comes up, but it doesn't. The link doesn't come up. Even on the. Oh, you got it enabled. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't come up for the link itself. So let's see. See, there's the gift membership right there, but where the link is supposed to come up, right? It just automatically says. Let me see. Let me check ChatGPT. Oh, here we go. Request join will appear. Press long press copy link. Oh, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Let me see. Let's see if this helps. Oh, you did? Okay. Oh, I like this guy. Let me put this right here for you guys in the meantime. Thank you, Cindy, from sunny South Florida.
Live stream or premiere and notice that people seem to be gifting memberships, but you never get one. There's a reason for that. You need to enable it in your YouTube settings. In this video, I'm going to show you how. Let's go. Memberships give creators the ability to provide some extra stuff for people if they pay for a membership, but you can also receive gifted memberships. Now, if you're in a live stream or a premiere and someone has gifted one or a number of memberships, there's something that you need to do to be eligible, and that is to actually go into your settings and turn on opt-in for memberships. Here's how to do that. First, go to any YouTube premiere or live stream. It doesn't have to be the one that you'd like to get a gifted membership for, and then at the bottom of the live stream chat, click on the $sign here and you'll see that we've got some different options here. Click on membership and you'll see that you have the option here to join the channel. But there's a hidden setting in here.
Yeah, see there's three dots right here.
Gifted memberships. So if you click on the three dots in the top right
see that right there? When you're doing in the join and you click on these three dots right there and it says gift settings, go to gift settings.
Yeah, it's really,
let me rewind
really
that.
well. Yeah, it's really, really well hidden, isn't it?
Allow gifts, and then you turn them
if
on.
I turn this on, it's going to opt me in, and now hidden, isn't it? Here settings, yeah, it's really, really well hidden, isn't it? Here it is. Allow those the option here to join.
So you join, and then the three buttons up here.
But there's a hidden setting in here that can enable those gifted memberships. So if you click
Right
on the
there.
three dots in the top right corner and go to gift
Gift
settings,
settings,
yeah,
and then
it's
this will come
really,
up, and
really
then you
well
turn
hidden,
this
isn't
on
it?
right here.
Here it is,
Allow gift
allow
settings.
gifts. If I turn this on, it's
Boom. Thank you, Cindy, for that. Let me see if I can find. Okay, let me search for. Let's see. How do I get my gift membership on iPhone? Let's see. Let's look at this right here. This one's got a lot of music. Hopefully, it won't. Hopefully, YouTube won't copyright me for using YouTube videos, huh? Oh well.
Other viewers during a live stream or premiere. To be eligible to receive a gift, you have to opt in. In this video, we'll cover how to do both. First, what is membership gifting? During a live stream or premiere, channel members can buy gift memberships or gifts, which are non-recurring one-month memberships of that channel. YouTube will then give these gifts to other viewers of that channel. Viewers who opt into membership gifting will be eligible to receive one of your gifts and get 1 month of access to channel membership perks like loyalty badges, custom emojis, and more. This is a way for you, an existing member, to publicly support your favorite creators and grow their membership base. You may even get a shout out from the creator or community in the live chat for your support. Here are the steps to gift a membership. Join the channel's live stream or premiere that you're currently a paying monthly member of. Note, membership gifting is only available on desktop live streams. We're working on bringing this to mobile soon. While in the live chat, click the currency symbol. Then select membership gifting. From there, select how many gifts you want to buy. Finally, complete your transaction. Once you bought your gift, there will be an announcement in the live chat with your name and how many gifts you bought. You'll also see a countdown ticker that highlights your purchase in the live chat for others to see. Any viewer that receives your gift will get a notification in the live chat that you sent them a 1-month membership gift to the channel. We'll also notify them via email in case they missed the announcement. If you're not a member of a channel and would like to receive a gifted membership, follow these steps. There are currently 2 ways to opt in to receive gift memberships on your favorite channels: from the live chat or from your membership offer screen. To opt in from the live chat, you can click the gift icon that's pinned at the top of the chat when someone makes a purchase. Or when a gift memberships announcement shows in the live chat, you can click Allow Gifts. To opt in from your membership offer screen, you can click Join, then the 3-dot menu, then Gift Settings to allow gifts. This is currently desktop only, and we're bringing this to mobile soon. YouTube distributes gift memberships based on how much viewers interact with the channel. If you're a dedicated viewer who is always watching and interacting with the channel's content, you are more likely to be gifted a membership. If selected, you will be notified with a live chat message and email. You don't have to pay anything to receive benefits. Gift memberships are non-refundable and cannot be exchanged for cash value. All gift memberships give up to 1 month of access to channel membership perks and expire thereafter. You can switch from a gift membership to a paid membership at any time during the month, and you won't be charged until the next month. For more information about membership gifting, check out the links in the description.
All right, let me see. I think I got it. Thank you guys for for being patient. Oh man. So weird, it's not doing it. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, I'm about to freaking fight somebody right now. Let me close the window. Oh, it's not current? Yeah, because you can't do it for mobile, right? Let's see. Right click the join button. On course, if you're on a trackpad, copy link. Let's see. Okay. Let's see if this works. One thing about me, it's once I like I hate giving up. You know what I mean? Summarize, watch. Whoops. What the heck? I just bought myself a membership. Ah, look at that. to try to, I was trying to click on stuff and I bought myself a membership. Oh, this is so funny. Damn. Thanks, YouTube. Oh, man. So I think this one, let me see. I think this one is membership. I think this will just take you to the membership website. Thanks. Thanks, guys. All right. Oh, man. Dang, YouTube got, man, they know what they're doing, huh? YouTube getting all that money. Freaking YouTube. Does that go to the memberships or not? No, huh? Just goes to the channel. Yeah, you have that one. Oh, I think I know how to do it now. All right, the one thing about me is that I don't give up. All right, let me figure this out real quick. Let me see. Let me put some music on. Yeah, that's the thing. It doesn't work. So I had to drop in that link, right? I had to drop in my link. So that way you guys can click on it. Native Girl can have it. You guys click on it and then you're good to go if you're on the mobile app. Oh, let me look for it. Yeah, real quick. All right, Bean Baby, thank you so much. Woo! Look at that. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Who got it? Let me see who got it. Let's see who got it. Bean Baby gifted. Oh, who else gifted one too? Did I miss one? Shelby received. Oh, Bean. Okay. Oh, cool. You gave two. All right. Bean Baby, thank you so much. Bean Baby, Bean Baby, Bean Baby gifted another one. Susan got it. Shelby got it. Thank you so much. If you got gifted a membership by Bean Baby, make sure you thank her. Thank you so much, Bean Baby. I am gonna eat for years to come. Yeah, I'm gonna figure this out. I just one thing about me is I do not give up. 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 If you guys haven't already hit the like button, please make sure you do. Helps me get in the algorithm. If you guys haven't already hit the like button, please make sure. Oh man. Let's see. Yeah, thank you so much, Movie. Thank you so much. Seriously. Thank you everybody that's been donating and being patient. All right, no worries. Native Girl, thank you so much. Oh, that's cool, Robin. Yeah. That would have been Bin Baby. All right, on. Look at that. Came in, said thank you. That's so cool. Welcome. Make sure you guys check out the members only Discord link so you guys can continue the conversation. There we go. See, I just wanted to show you guys what it is now. I was on mute, but these are the pictures that I wanted to show you guys last time, like the that I've been there since day one. All right, Patty, welcome. Woohoo! Patty, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Who hasn't hit the like and subscribe button? Be like Flojo and hit the like and subscribe, please. All right, Patty's cheeks. Thank you so much for becoming a baby shark. That upset the one where I bought myself one and YouTube got all of it. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you. I appreciate that. So I wanted to bring up these pictures too from last time, like the evolution of the memorial. This is in Celeste's home. So let me I have a video too of how close that is to where David was spotted. I'm gonna play that while I look for the link. That way you guys have something to look at. So let me bring that up. Let me bring that up. Yeah, make sure you guys check out the memberships only post, and then make sure you guys check out the what is it? The link so you guys can join Discord. Let's see. See if I can bring up that video. Here we go. Upload a video. Make sure I have the one where it has the watermark on it. Let's see. Let's see. I might have to just go to my channel and check that out. That's so weird. Yeah, I might have to just go to my channel and do it from there. Because I don't see it on here. Yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, I'll just go to my channel. Let me go to my channel. I'll bring it up there. Might be even easier. Let's see. There we go. I have a better image of this one, but this one will do now. That way you guys have something to look at while I look for the link. The air horns. Yeah, I don't I have to go on YouTube to do the air horns. I don't have the whole setup. So let me play this video right here. As you guys can see, this is Celeste Rivo's home. The memorial, see it, and then you'll see how far it is from where David was last spotted. So let me play this while I look for that link. So yeah, I sped it up for a little bit for time purposes, but you'll see how far this is from where David was last spotted. Yeah, dude, speed walk though, huh? So yeah, this is pretty much the area where he was spotted, where David was spotted. And I mean, look how close it is to the house. I mean, it's like super close, right? And that's where, I mean, that's where he's getting spotted at. And what he's doing with those other kids, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, there's rumors that he was paying people off, but I don't know. That's pretty interesting right there, too. Read on a little bit, Lisa. Yeah, I'm going to get off in a little bit, too, because it's already 2 hours. But I did want to show this image right here and Tri Point Homes, new construction, stuff like that. But let me see. Let me show you how close it is to Celeste's house. So if you see here, that place right there where you spot it, this is how close it is right here. Yeah, look how close this is. Look at this. To where he was spotted. That's Celeste Riva's home, and that's the walk I made to these homes right here. Look how close that is. Not wild. Look at that. A mile. No, less than a mile. Look at that. Less than a freaking mile. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, that's where he was spotted right there. Not wild. Right there. Where he was spotted. And then that's the way to her house right there. Yeah, the possibilities are endless, right? Let me go over comments real quick. Let me catch up on the comments, but isn't that wild right there? Let me bring up that picture again. And I recreated that. But that to me is huge right there where he's See what I'm saying? Look at that. I mean, I don't know what the heck he's doing there. Let me go over comments because I missed a bunch of comments. Let me just kind of go over them a little bit. Let me skim through them a little bit. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Cindy from South Florida. Appreciate that. She says, Mark, it's the small touches that matter. Mm-hmm. Goal says, a little bit, Lisa. We're all renaming your channel. I mean, yeah. I mean, if you can't find it, right? That's the thing too. I pray the grand jury gets all. It needs to move forward the charges. A little bit of Lisa. Yes, yes. Everybody's saying, mm-hmm. Native Girl's upset because I haven't doesn't show me for a weird reason. I've been asking Mark forever. Yeah, I know it's weird. I'm going to get that link today, right, Mark? Yes, today, Native Girl, you will. Today, Native Girl, Native Girl, Native Girl, you will get that today. Today. As soon as I get off the live right now, you will get that. You will get it. You will get it. You will get it. Thank you again, Flo Gel. And then True Crime Heal donated right there. Boom. For a 1 gift membership. Thank you so much, Heal. Appreciate you. Let's see. I'm clueless here. Android 3-day marathon. No way. No way. I got so much stuff, dude. I got to get my laundry. But I mean, I would. I mean, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. But I might go on live later, tonight, tomorrow. We'll see how it all goes. Okay, yeah. Thank you so much for that. Send it to my phone at Mark. Okay, I will. Will do. Native Girl will do. Yes, ma'am. Native Girl, Native Girl, Native Girl. Yeah, they do, huh? Lisa, they have the thing hidden. I know, I wish it was easier. Boom, Coke Zero, that influence is current. All right, the current one. Boom, boom, boom. Mark the Shark 943 became a baby shark. Nice. Welcome, Mark. Let's see. Jazzy, I'm dog sitting this chick. Lulu is playing with me right now. She knows when I'm leaving. She's about to put me on the shoes, grab the coat. She'll ask to go out. Just stand there, delay me, stare at me. Everybody welcoming me. That's so funny. It's a colder than a wife whose husband forgot their anniversary. It's too cold for these games, y'all. I know, right? Yes, I will get it. I will get it. I will get it. Everybody's welcome me to the channel. Appreciate you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I need to be able to drop the gift of membership links. Native Girl, I know. You've been on my ass with that. Closest gift of membership only works for me from desktop, not from mobile. What I miss? Not much, Bean Baby. We're just. I was looking for the link for the gift of memberships. Yes, you can enable it on the tablet or phone. I haven't turned on my computer on in years, says Cindy. Native Girl, we go round and around about this damn link multiple times a week. I get it though. I get it though, Mark. Just kidding. Says Lisa. I know. Native Girl, I can't gift memberships and I can't help you gift memberships either. Crying emoji. Maybe I wonder if they would put a memorial at the house in the Hollywood Hills if they would take it down. They probably would. They probably would. Knowing that area, for sure they would. Thank you so much, Jesse. Mark Flo, it's got the good music, fellas. Check out the Olympian and their self-titled album, Instrumental and Great Focus Music. Is so dumb. Hell yeah, I'll check it out. Cindy says, yes, Native Girl Mark needs his own video on how to do it once he learns. I know, right? I will make a video. And then Bean Baby gifted one to Shelby. That's so cool. Thank you so much. Mark will figure it out for sure. Says Native Girl. Bean Baby gifted another membership right here. All right. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, you gifted 3? Oh, that's cool, baby. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. You're awesome. Right on. Yeah, if you guys got gifted a membership, make sure you guys give people a shout out. You know, whoever it may be. I don't know if it shows who did it, but I'll go over towards the end. Patty Cheeks became a member. Cool, thank you. All right, all right, all right. All right. Yeah, that's the thing, right? I mean, what's in that bag too, right? It could be anything. Let's see, Jazz. I've seen somebody, but I think I remember something about a possible buying of a bike, but they probably put that information out there. Oh, right, that's a good point. Why they don't allow you to gift memberships over mobile? I don't know. They're trying to figure that out. They need to do that as soon as possible. Because look at me right now, trying to find the link. I mean, they should at least say where the freaking link is, right? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Do you guys want to? I think I'm gonna call it a day right now. I might hop on a little bit. I really need to. Um, yeah, this picture, right? So many questions. But let me show you guys before I go. I did recreate this picture right here. I did recreate it. Let's see. Let me bring that up real quick before I head out. It's already been 2 hours. I gotta get my laundry. I gotta go get a haircut. I got a lot of stuff to do. I might go on live later tonight or tomorrow, but I mean, I really wish I could do a. I mean, I would do a 3 hour marathon, a 3 day marathon right now. I would. I really would. Only because I didn't really have any plans for Thanksgiving this year, and let's see, where is that picture at? It's just I need to catch. Oh, here it is, right here. Boom! Look at this right here. Oops. Let's see. Okay, so this one. See, this one's better. Let me remove this one. Let me take this one off. Let me take this one off. There we go. You see this picture? I recreated it. I wanted to make sure exactly that that's where it was in Lake Elsinore, because that's a huge claim. If you're saying that David was there, that's a huge claim, and I wanted to be careful with that. But I can 100% guarantee that that's in Lake Elsinore. 100%, without a doubt. Confirm, confirm, confirm. This spot right here is in Lake Elsinore. I was there. I proved it. I will prove it again and again and again. Who knows? Maybe these kids will be witnesses later on, right? Like, hey, what were you doing there? What did he say? What did he offer you? What did he tell you to say, not to say? What is he handing you? What did you buy? What didn't you buy? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. So I recreated this picture, and I wanted to make sure 100% that was the spot. And look at this. I recreated it. Boom. Look at that. Look at this right here. Isn't that wild? Let me do a side by side. Look at that. Boom. Look at that. Look at that. Recreated the same freaking picture right there. 100% confirmed. This is the spot David was seen less than a mile, 0.3 mile from Celeste Rivas' home, right there. So, I mean, you tell me what the heck is going on. That is his phone sending money through the cat. It could be, could be. Seemed odd because Santa Rosa, New Mexico is so far out the way of any of his tour locations. Next to you wonder when he just didn't fly each way 10 hours plus his usually location driving seems unnecessary. Driving seems yeah. Thank you, Flo George, for your 199. Oh my goodness. What a freaking like reverse psychology, huh, Flojo? You ain't down. But what do you guys think about this? I made sure I recreated it because that's a big claim, right? To say that he is there less than a mile away from Celeste Rivas' home. Not freaking wild. Let's see. Let's see. What was I gonna say? Oh, okay. Here's my theory on that, real quick. My theory on that is the Santa Barbara Bros is because it is odd, right? Because if you notice, a lot of the spots that David has been going with Celeste Rivas allegedly is Bossa Nova, Hollywood Hills, LA, what is it, like just LA area, right? So it would seem, even Malibu area, right? He was seen in those pictures, right? So it would seem a little bit odd that if he is, his unusual activity is to go to Santa Barbara. And I think that's a red flag because it's out of character, in my opinion, that's why they're looking at that Santa Barbara area. And to me, that's huge in the sense of that if it's out of character, for example, if I go hiking right to my local mountain, and then all of a sudden, like 1 or 2, 3 weeks, I'm going there, and then all of a sudden I go to this other area, and they found a freaking body in my trunk. Yeah, that's gonna stick out. Why did my voice go so high right there? Yeah, that's gonna stick out, right? So I think that's the thing. It's like it's out of his routine, out of character, and they're gonna look into that. And I mean, they might have GPS data, they might have phone data, they might have both, they might have post, they might have all kinds of data, and I think they do have a lot of evidence. Um, and I think will yet to be seen. Uh, uh, but let me see. Let's see. I mean, I could probably. Oh, boom! You said boom instead of a boo. Okay, cool. Um, well, let me get my clothes. Like, check this out. I'll do this. How about this? I'll go get my clothes. They're dry right now because it's getting cold, so I need to bring them in. Let me bring them in, and I'll go another hour. How about that? How does that sound? Because everybody was donating, and everybody was being super cool. So let me grab my clothes, and then I'll be back, and I'll go for another hour since everybody was being freaking generous and cool. How about that? Let's do that. Put some music on. Give me a second. I'll be right back. Okay. All right. Okay, got my clothes. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's Matthew. I don't think that's the brother because I've seen Matthew and he has curly hair. And this other guy is doesn't have curly hair. He's a lot taller and looks a lot older. Um let's see. Also Coachella 2024 post he mad have photos of with Josh Marshall, the manager that claims to not really hanging out around it. Yeah, that's true, right? He was at his wedding too, right? They're at their wedding. Let's see. Let's see. Amber, him and his family were also at his wedding in Europe. So yeah, there you go. That's what I was just saying. That's right. That's right. I saw Matt at his house when I went to go to the memorial. I saw him there. The New Mexico trip is so out of the way, out of his tours. It's kind of makes you curious why he was out there in the way to try to make so many hours. It could be just to a plane. Hmm. Let's see, Josh. Marshall had already known something. Maybe he was letting Celeste stay at David's starter home at the other location. They also went when they got to the new one. He said, "No way, she's got to go." It's interesting. Sorry, I missed out on a lot of info. If you already covered a lot, I'm sorry. No, no worries. It's just I did see him when I was at the memorial. I didn't get to talk to him because I just didn't want to bother them. I didn't want to bother the family. I was there with flowers. I saw him. I nodded to him with that forced smile that someone does when you lose somebody. And I had the flowers, and I just told them with my eyes, I'm sorry for your loss, and that's pretty much it. You know what I mean? So, um, what was I gonna say? So I just didn't bother at all, to be honest. And then he nodded at me too, so I saw his curly hair. He's pretty short. I mean, he's shorter, but actually, let me see. I do have a picture of him right here. Look. So I don't know of any other family members, of brothers or anything like that, but here I do have a picture of him, and you'll see that his curly hair is pronounced, and that's why I don't think that's him right there. Let me see right here. Let's see. I don't. There might be one over here. Yeah, see, that's Matthew right there. Let me see. From the right side, one, two, three. That's Matthew on the third guy on the right. That's him right there. Yeah, out of respect too, right? Out of respect. Yeah, I just again I go there with my heart, with respect, and I don't want to do anything that's so disrespectful to the family. And I mean, they're already going through something so horrific. I can't imagine losing a sister, losing a daughter, losing a friend, losing a cousin. I just can't imagine that. So yeah, I was just being very careful with that. And these pictures are from the Daily Mail, so shout out to them too because they did a good job on this right here. So let me see. So now that I have you guys, let me go over some stuff too that I just recently saw that is new to me. So let me go over that real quick. So I did see some things that were new to me. So let me bring that up real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me go over some. Let me go over some of these Discord chats. There we go. Hopefully, you guys can see that. Let's see. Yeah, let me go over these real quick with you guys because I haven't seen really these. So these are more Discord chat leaks, and as you can see how he has that king crown right there? That means you're the owner of the Discord. You guys will see that in my Discord or anybody Discord that has that one. It's the creator, right? So this has merit to this. These aren't Photoshop. Um, these are the real deal right here because of that crown right there. The dates. Look at this. So these are from the general chat, and it says, "Bro's the type of guy to say I'll slap me too," to his girl. And then Matt says, if I had one, I would, to be honest. Ride Lab says, hey, you underground, what you talking about? And then David says, replies, she still don't believe it. And then let's see. Kate, is she going to be at any of your tours? And then the deleted user, which is allegedly Celeste Riva, says, I can't go, David, because of stupid age restriction. And then it says, and then David says, fake your age, everyone did. Look at that. I mean, come on now. All right. So then it says, Dodgy in the back of my mind. And this is 2023. I mean, this was more than 2 years ago. Hyde says, David, rate my gay parodies. And then A says, does your mom yell at you for being on Fortnite for too long at David? ONG, Ella, what are you doing? Here's some more from the general chat. David loves minors. That was 2 years ago. The cat says David is a minor? Question mark. Isn't David also a minor 2 years ago? So he would have been 18 at the time, 18, 19. So 17 or 18. It says Vacations Jen says, I think David got a minor concussion from the backflip. And then a deleted user 2 years ago says David dated a minor. It says all David fans are minors. David is a minor too. So that was 2 years ago. Oh, wow. Some more disco. David says, I'm so serious, bro. Girls my age are retarded. Sorry for that. Trigger warning. Sorry about that for saying that R word. Here we go. Look at this. 5/16/23, 10:52 a.m. David likes little girls. And then Neo. Is that supposed to be Neo? Me and David alike. Isn't he a minor? What do you mean? He is 18. He's 18. A bunch of Discord. Yeah, so I wanted to go over that real quick. Some Discord stuff. Yeah, some big news, right? I agree with you, Stoke. How you doing? Good to see you. It says, yo, hey, Mark and Shark people. Good to see you all. Wow, though. Big news today, huh? Crazy, crazy 7. I feel like it's only the beginning. Hope things get moving along just for Celestials. Absolutely. Absolutely. PBA says, I mean, he'll probably pass it. It won't be able to use that card. The IQ test won't be hard to pass. But yeah, my place to go past barriers. Let's see. I think David is going to try and play the homeschooled card that he wasn't as mature for his age and being so sheltered. I think it's going to try and spin it and it's an excuse to why he was hanging out with Celeste. Maybe, huh? Maybe. Bima says she always looks so unhappy in her pics. Yeah, especially when he's like the ones with him, right? Flojo, you're still here? Are you working today? What's going on, Flojo? Where are you at? Cindy from South Florida says, I feel this will all come back on him hard as it should, in my honest opinion. I think so too. I think law enforcement has a ton of information. As we were discussing earlier in my earlier lives, um, is that I was begging the question, it's like how do they not have so much evidence, right? How can they not? Tesla evidence, video evidence, Discord chats, right? I mean, I just went over. All right on Flojo. I just wanted to make sure because I'm here for another hour for you guys since you guys were being so generous. So at least I can keep you guys company for a little another hour. And you sent me. What did you send me, Flojo? Let me see. Let's see. TMZ major breaking news on TMZ. Do you guys want me to play that? I don't know. It's up to you guys. I'm kind of a little bit over TMZ to be honest. I'm gonna be honest, but if it's up to you guys, if you guys wanted to play that, the video of TMZ, they just came out with a video. I haven't seen it, so I don't know what it's about. I don't know if it's recycled stuff. I don't know, unless they come out with like receipts or something, or something huge on their end, or the actual source comes out and says it with paperwork, things like that. Oh shoot! What is that, Flo? What is that? What is that, and where is that? Is that your house, Flojo? Damn, Flo. You guys tell me if you guys want to hear it or not. So yeah, as I was saying, I mean, how could there not be a lot of evidence for that? Oh, it's more of the same. Okay, but check it out. All right, I'll check it out. All right, let me share my screen, and then I gotta pause it a little bit in between, and I gotta make sure I do like let me take these off. I got to make sure I put like scrolly things on there and things that move around in the screen, so that way it like this. Watch that way I don't get copyrighted. Makes it easier. the editing and stuff like that. So I'll be having this right here. So let me play this real quick.
Is a grand jury that has convened in the case involving the death of Celeste Rivas. And this is a really interesting twist. And underlying it all is what I believe is a war between the LAPD and the LA County Medical Examiner. So here's what happened. The LA Times got hold of a petition that the LAPD filed asking to block the medical examiner from releasing any information about the death of Celeste Rivas. This is highly unusual. And as a matter of fact, the LAPD tried this back in September, and the judge in that case said there's no basis for doing that the LAPD didn't make a case. Well, they went back again, apparently a few days ago, and they asked again, seal all the information that the medical examiner has, and that judge did it. And the medical examiner was pissed and came out with a statement saying it's highly unusual. They believe in transparency, obviously a problem. The LA Times has seen that petition. The petition itself is sealed.
Yeah, it does seem like the coroner and the LAPD had differences in philosophical views, right? The ME is saying release it, LAPD is saying don't. I wish they could just freaking be adults and just come together for the main cause, right? For justice. It's like they're butting heads for I know, right? I know. That's why I was like, you guys want me to play it. But let me see.
So you can't even see the LAPD
I'll
applying.
play it faster too, so that way I don't get copyrighted striked. Because I've been doing really good. That other 8-hour live, I didn't get copyright strike once.
To get the order. It's all sealed. The LA Times, they say they've seen the petition, and in it, it says that a grand jury was convened in mid-November, just a week or so ago, and it's an investigative grand jury where they can subpoena witnesses and help the LAPD get information. Because think about it. The LAPD calls somebody and says, we want to talk to you. They say no. But if the grand jury subpoenas them, they have to come and they have to testify. So that's why law enforcement uses these grand juries. So this is an investigative grand jury. It met for a couple of days. We don't know if it's still in force. My guess would be it probably is, because the LAPD is looking at this, trying to get information. And a lot of people, when LAPD calls, says, we don't want to talk. But they have to if it's a grand jury. So this gets back to David. We told you that David, even though nothing is formal, the LAPD is viewing him as a suspect in a homicide. They believe it's a homicide, even though the medical examiner hasn't yet said that, and we're told they may never be able to because of the condition of her body. We also, you may know, reported a story over the weekend that we have been told by sources that her body was partially frozen. The captain of the LAPD came out and said that's not true. We went back to our source connected to the medical examiner, and they tripled, quadrupled, sextupled down and said it was partially frozen. Interesting that her fingers were so waterlogged they couldn't get a fingerprint off of it. This is direct from medical examiner's documents. It says that they couldn't get that fingerprint because of waterlogged fingers. So that is the current state of this case. To summarize, the LAPD is clearly in the throes of an investigation. They're using the grand jury to get witnesses, presumably, to talk that they otherwise could not get to speak to them. David, we're told, is a suspect. We're told there is a second suspect that has something to do with the dismemberment of Celeste's body. There is a huge conflict between the medical examiner and the LAPD. Lauren Conlin from LA Magazine would also like to chime in, but before she does, would you like to subscribe?
I want to echo a couple things that Harvey said here. First and foremost, I have said from the start, it seems like LAPD and the medical examiner's office are completely at odds here. And I spoke to a forensic death investigator the other day, Joseph Scott Morgan, about the possibility of Celeste's body being frozen at one point. Not being frozen upon discovery, but at one point. Now, what he said was a medical examiner would be able to tell based on doing tests with the tissue. So they would be able to see if the body had thawed, had unthawed through microscopic cellular tissue. I mean, his words, not mine. But when TMZ got this leak from a source close to the medical examiner's office, my understanding was that testing had been done. It had been done to the point that the LAPD deemed this a homicide or a murder investigation, although they haven't come right out and said this. This was reported by the LA Times based on the petition they obtained by the LAPD blocking the medical examiner from releasing the death records. They saw this information that they were treating this like a homicide. So again, in my opinion, that came from the medical examiner's findings that they don't want out there. They do not want people like us speculating what possibly could have happened to Celeste and who was involved, because they don't want to, I guess, hinder their investigation. Although, I mean, at this point, there's tons of speculation, but I do believe that the theory of her body being frozen at one point is correct based on that. Now, just piggybacking off of this, on that petition to block the records from being released, the LA Times said they saw a grand jury number, which sort of got them thinking, okay, is a grand jury being convened? And yes, as Harvey said, it's an investigative grand jury. So these types of grand juries could take a really long time. I mean, we're talking months here. It's not going to be easy and it's not going to be fast. However, this is a step in the right direction. The investigative grand juries are used for complex cases, cases where police believe that a crime has been committed, but they don't necessarily have all of the details, they don't have all of the witnesses, they don't have all of the evidence. And with the investigative grand jury, they're going to be able to recommend proper subpoenas. So I'll give you an example. Let's say there is video surveillance, and this is hypothetical, video surveillance of somebody moving that Tesla at the end of July. Now let's say there are rumors, and I don't know if the rumors are true or not, but that this person who moved the Tesla is not in the country. Well, police don't have the ability to say, hey, get back to the US, we want to talk to you. They can't do that unless a subpoena comes from a grand jury. So this type of grand jury is very important to get more information to eventually make an arrest in the case. So I'm happy at this point. I mean, I think, again, that things are progressing, although they're progressing slowly, but the LAPD has made it very clear that they do not want any information out there. I mean, their hand was forced. They finally made their second statement on November 25th, where they said, oh, and this is actually really interesting. What they said was, and this is different from what they had originally told People magazine. I believe it was Captain Scott Williams who told People magazine, you know, there's no evidence that she was frozen upon discovery or that she ever was frozen in general. He added that in parentheses. I cited that. In the LAPD statement from November 25th, he said, or the LAPD said, excuse me, they said there is no evidence that she was frozen upon discovery on September 8th, 2025. That's much different than saying that she was never frozen at all, in my opinion. So they put this out in a statement. They also debunked the decapitation, but they also confirmed that the Santa Barbara trip did happen in spring of 2025. TMZ reported that, and that was a great piece of information. They reported that he was in Santa Barbara County very late at night for a few hours, and the LAPD said, yes, this happened, but we don't know if this necessarily has anything to do with the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez or not. I mean, look, they're not going to tell us, of course. We already know that. So yeah, their hand was forced. They had no choice but to make a statement. And I don't necessarily think that we're going to hear anything else from the police directly, unless, again, their hand is forced by the media. So TMZ, keep up the good work. Come check out our investigation into this case over at lamag.com. We do videos every other day on this case.
All right. Let me bring up another video too. That is, so I have to do those like rainbow stuff and put it up in high speed so that way I don't get copyrighted. So I didn't want to show that just because FloJo sent it to me. So I was wondering if that was more or less of the same things, but it is. And yeah, I'm gonna try to you know, again, if they come out with something explosive like receipts or the ME examiner report, then yeah, I'm gonna cover it. But I'm gonna try to. I guess I want to be careful too with what is out there. I mean, the LA Times is a respectable, what is it? The respectable news source, and not to say that TMZ doesn't have sources, but I mean, just with anything, we have to take it with a grain of salt, right? And you know, I'll listen to it. I'll see what's up. You know, if there's any new information. Let's see. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, this video right here. Let me bring this up. This is some good insight. This video right here. I'll bring this video up 1 second. Here we go. This one gave really good insight. Let me see. Let me share my screen. Here we go.
Forensics can tell if somebody who was right-handed did it, if somebody who was left-handed did it. They can look at the height based on the angle of the cuts. There's lots of ways for them to see. And if they
here, right, we talked about the singer David. I kind of threw you on the spot, so you didn't have necessarily all the information, but you definitely predicted that the prosecutors were smart in not attacking him too quickly. Now that you've kind of researched a little bit, can you give us an update on this whole David situation? Now they're actually saying that he's a suspect now. According to blogs, it might have been clickbait, but that's what I've read. So what do you see?
So TMZ reported that he's a suspect based on a largely part on, I think, this area called Spring.
Right.
He spent several hours in this location. So when you think about it, I think it's one or two things. Either A, she had some connection there. It may have been there that night. B, they said the body was chopped up in such a way that he could not have done it himself. And you say to yourself, well, how do they know that? Well, if you look at all the cuts on the body, forensics can tell if somebody who was right-handed did it, if somebody who was left-handed did it. They can look at the height based on the angle of the cuts. There's lots of ways for them to see. And if they see that there are multiple cuts that are done or seem to been done by different individuals, that would lead them to multiple people. That's the first thing. And I was a little leery in the fact that they talked to a detective or someone in the police department that would tell them that. They do that for one or two reasons. Number one, they don't have what they need. So now they're going to say, for example, if something happened in Oak Cliff, Texas, or let's say Oak Cliff, which is part of Dallas, and they said, hey, look, so-and-so was in Oak Cliff on this date for this period of time. If any of his potential co-defendants live in that area or were known to live in that area, that's a dog whistle to say, we know you were there. We can't find you, so you might need to lawyer up and come see us before we find you. And so it might be a tactic in which they're using this report to flush out other potential co-defendants.
Right.
So we'll see, because normally something like that just doesn't come out.
Right.
Like there's no need for that to come out, other than if you want something for public consumption, it's usually a dog whistle to someone who may have information that you want them to come in and talk about it.
So help me to understand, right? Because for the outside looking in, right?
Right.
For just the regular casual person, this looks like an open shut case.
Right.
So the outrage is coming because, they thought these trigger words like underage girl, she might have been pregnant, she was chopped up. When you just hear underage girl chopped up in trunk, like that's like the worst of the worst you can think of. And you're like, how is somebody making songs about it and still free? Like, it just seems so unfair. You know what I mean? Like, usually we see people get arrested for less quicker. So why do you think it's going this particular way?
Smart prosecutors take their time, man.
Yeah.
Dot all their I's, cross all their T's to make sure that they have it a solid case.
Right.
A solid case. And so if you rush in, right? Let's say you rush in on a case and you think you have me. You think you have me, or you think you have my client, and there are pieces missing. If I can get past those and get a judge to dismiss this case, then you're dead. You're cooked because of double jeopardy. You can't come back to me for this case. And you said it yourself. Underage girl or woman, and chopped up, murdered.
Crazy.
If you mess up on this case, what do you think the outrage would be?
Yeah, good point. Good point.
You got to make sure you're solid.
That's crazy. Now we have to talk about, this whole situation with, let's say the shutdown got shut down, right?
Right.
But bigger.
All right. So that's from Real Life Lawyer. Real Life Lawyer. Let's see. Real Life Lawyer. So Real Life Lawyer. Oh, okay, so yeah, that is his channel. Yeah, it's a huge channel. Let's see. Real Life Lawyer, Real Life Lawyer. That's cool. Let's see. Yeah, so that's from Real Life Lore, Real Life Productions. So shout out to that dude right there. That was some really good insights from that. Really good insights. So shout out to that dude, Real Life Lawyer. Cool shit, man. That's his link right there. So shout out, give credit to them, full credit to that dude right there. I really liked his insights. I've never seen him before till this right now. Yeah, really smart guy. But that's true though. Like that the public outrage would be that if they get it wrong, right? Oh, the turkey is cooking? All right. Everybody's cooking right now, so that's cool. Let me see if there's any So I think, yeah, I think the Santa Barbara is what he was saying, that it's probably like a call to see that if anybody was out there, right? To see if anybody remembers anything while he was out there. And I think, to me, what makes sense is that it was out of character from him to go out to Santa Barbara. Maybe there's some connection out there that we don't know. Well, we obviously don't know. Maybe a friend. Maybe he went out there to do what he needed to do with Celeste, with her body. But cops are saying they don't know what it is. But I mean, they have an idea and they're investigating that. So, and then there's already a grand investigation jury, an investigative grand jury. Uh, so that's good. Something smelled burning or something. Hopefully, it wasn't like my computer. Still under warranty though for a year, so that's good. So what do you guys think about that interview? That was pretty good, huh? This lawyer right here, that was pretty good. Sydney says, I want to know what happened to the Celeste and want justice for her, but I only listen to most stuff with a grain of salt. Sources don't mean much to me. Lesson learned from Delphi. Yeah, that's the thing from Delphi, right? So I want to be careful too with that, and the thing about it is that we do get caught up into the deep ends of it, and to me, it's okay to what LLPD is saying, and what news sources are saying, uh, and what they're saying. But it really, the truth, and even then, it doesn't come out till the end, right? Till there's a plea hearing, till there's somebody's found guilty, innocent, whatnot. I mean, it might take years for the truth to come out. And the thing is that, like Cindy from sunny South Florida was saying, is like we want answers yesterday or something like that, and it's true. It's like, but yeah, with Delphi and stuff like that, yeah, I agree. And that's the thing too. It's like we're left to fill in the gaps. Let me see. So yeah, like this one came out 20 hours ago. Let me see.
Is now considered a suspect in the death of 14-year-old Celeste Rivas Hernandez. The news comes 2 months after the teen's body was found in the performer's impounded Tesla. The gruesome discovery was made in September, more than a year after the Lake Elsinore teen was reported missing.
KTLA's Mary Beth McDade is live in the newsroom with the latest development in this investigation. Mary Beth.
Yeah, Mike and Jared, KTLA has confirmed from sources that LAPD detectives are looking at David as a suspect in the death of Celeste Rivas Hernandez, and they're treating this as a homicide. Plus, new reports are surfacing that the singer may have had help disposing of her body. Law enforcement.
Jeez, don't get me copyrighted, man.
2 months after the teen's dismembered body was found in the singer's Tesla. And the case is being looked at as a homicide. TMZ has learned that detectives may be looking into body was identified. Several images of Rivas and David have been circulating online, showing the two knew one another, and they have matching tattoos on their fingers. Rivas had been reported missing from her Lake Elsinore home in April 2024 after she ran away. While Rivas's death is reportedly being viewed as a homicide, the medical examiner has listed her cause of death deferred, pending toxicology results. However, the medical examiner did report that Celeste had been dead for an extended period of time. TMZ reports that investigators are looking into a mysterious trip that David took to a remote area of Santa Barbara.
There we go. Yeah. Hopefully I didn't get struck by that. Because this music is, I've been getting struck by even those little snippets. I wanted to go over like the news reports of early reports when the Tesla was found. Usually those ones are pretty good. And those are from like KTLA and stuff like that, LA sources. So let me see. Yeah, this one was 2 months ago. So let me play this. Share my screen.
How long this body was in the vehicle, as that car was found several days ago. But TMZ is reporting that the car is linked to the popular singer David. We can go ahead and show you his photo. TMZ reports that the car is registered in Hempstead, Texas to David Anthony Burke, David's real name. He now last posted on social media yesterday and is scheduled to perform today in Minneapolis.
Oh, that's what I wanted to go over. I wanted to go over, okay. I wanted to go over his, the day that Celestia's body was discovered when he was playing. So hopefully I remember. Let me play this real quick and then I'll go over what he was doing the day Celestia's body was discovered.
Sky 5 was overhead as detectives were seen surrounding a black Tesla in a Hollywood tow yard. That's where investigators found a body wrapped in a bag in the car's front trunk. LAPD detectives responded to Hollywood Tow, located on the 1000 block of Mansfield Avenue near Romaine Street, shortly before 12:30 yesterday afternoon. This after employees from the tow yard reported a foul odor coming from the vehicle, which was parked on the roof of the tow yard's parking structure. KTLA spoke with a man who was getting his car from the lot as the investigation was underway.
That's kind of messed up. I mean, I don't want to swear on camera, but yeah, I'd say that's pretty horrifying.
So I asked the guy when I was at the tow yard. I was there too on scene. I asked one of the guys who discovered the body, and they said it was a manager that discovered the smell and reported it to law enforcement. One of the managers at the tow yard. Little insight information there.
Nobody wants to, I mean, we live here, so that's kind of gross. Yeah, I mean, I hope they find who did. I mean, the person, though, their family, that's got to be terrible.
The LAPD towed the car from the yard after gathering evidence at the scene. They say the car was reported abandoned in the Hollywood Hills about 5 days ago. Once again, at this time, the identity of the person found in it is not known. Also not known if the body is that of a male or a female. Now back here live, we have reached out to reps for the singer to get a statement or see if they have any more information about this situation. Anyone who may know anything, though, is also encouraged to contact the LAPD.
So those were like early reports. So yeah, I did want to show this right here. I did want to show. Let me see. I did want to show what he was doing the day Celeste Riva's body was discovered. I think that's important to his state of mind at the time. Let me find that real quick. Here we go. Here we go. There's like so many creepy things that happened in that concert, and I'll show you guys too. You guys are gonna be shocked. Let's see. I just look for it real quick. Let's see. Let's see. Should be right here somewhere. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know why I didn't save it. Oh, that's weird. It was just on here. I wonder if it got deleted. I mean, I saw it last night. Let's see. Let's see. Concert. Yeah, I know. That's why I kind of want to stick with like LA Times and things like that. The thing is like TMZ was the one that got the tip in the beginning. They're the ones that got the inside scoop, so they're kind of were first at the scene, so to speak. And a lot of the information's have to a lot of the information was coming from them. Chloe, Mark, you did it again. I had to leave to cook dinner and clean up. I came back and you're still there. I know, right? I always say an hour and then I come back. It's just people were donating and people were being so generous that I was like, I'll give the people another hour. And I'm trying to find this freaking video. I don't know why I didn't save it. I was so tired yesterday that I found it and then I was like, did not save it. Here we go. Okay, found it. Oh, let's see. Yeah, I give the people what they want exactly. I just wish I would have saved this freaking video. I mean, it was here and then it's like in this subreddit and now it's not. So I'm wondering if it was deleted or something because it was somebody's information. But the thing about it that it was in here and then now it's not. I mean, it was here last night. Videos they were showing post finding. So somebody was asking, like, does anybody have any videos of the shows they played after when the body was first found? And people were like, yeah, I was there, this and that. Instagram stories. And he performed in Minneapolis. And then he didn't cancel the tour until the 17th when her body was named. Withered. There we go. Clips and Twitch. Yeah, I wonder if they took the information down. That's so weird. Let me look at the Minneapolis concert. I'll just do that here. Let's do this right here. Check this out. Do the 2025. Here we go. I'll look at this. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Now we're cooking. Montreal. Minneapolis. All right, here I found it, and I'll see if I can find the original one. But this is from the Daily Mail. Let me share my screen. I know, right? It's so hard to freaking keep track of. And I've done a better job with my pictures and folders, which, you know, if you guys notice, like, I'm sharing a lot more. But let me share this right here. And hold on, let me see. It shows David performing. I'm going to put it on pause. But you'll see here. Let me make sure I have it on screen. There we go. You know, it's not likely they found a body in an old abandoned clunker with now wheels or doors in vacant lot. It's just saying. I'm just saying, okay. Cindy says from South Florida. Cole, I need to restart my computer. Harvey, keep flip flying. Westside. Hey, how you doing, Westside? Good to see you. Welcome. Cindy says, Westside Harvey have whiplash when it's all over. I know, right? Give the people what they want. Flojo says, a marathon? No, I'm just giving you guys another hour since you guys were being so cool. What I need is, Mark, are you going to invite Naked Kool-Aid Dude over tomorrow for a drink? All things considered, no way, no way, no way. I might be the next story. Oh man. What I need is I need people that were there at the concert, but this is fine. I got it. It's just that their videos, it's like original videos. But let me play this right here from the Daily Mail. This is a day after Celeste Rivas' body was found. This is him performing in Minneapolis, I believe. Here he is. And check this out right here. Let me pause it right here. Look at his shirt. Look at his shirt right there. Right there. Look at his shirt. Can you guys see that? What does his freaking shirt say? 9/7. 9/7. Right? Celeste's birthday. Celeste Rivas' birthday. September 7th. 9/7. This freaking guy always with his little breadcrumbs, right? He's wearing a 9/7 shirt a day after Celeste's birthday, a day after her body was discovered. What a POS, man. I hope this new brings Celeste and her loved ones relief and Thanksgiving. Yeah, absolutely. Cindy Guzman, hey, how you doing? Can you say GJ? GJ? I can't say it, I guess. Yeah, look at that. That's what I wanted to bring up. That's what I wanted to bring up. Isn't that freaking wild? Wow, right, Wes? Look at that. 9/7. 9/7, man. Just a slap in our faces, man. Like, just so, like, here it is, right here. Boom. Let me perform. And you know, this is on the 8th. All right. This is days later after her body was discovered, or a day after her body was discovered. Okay. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. 9/7. I was like, wait a minute. 9/7? What the F? Yeah, the nerve, right? Freaking wild, man. That just boils my blood. Again, everybody's innocent until proven innocent. Everybody is innocent until proven guilty. Sorry about that. I said that weird. Can you guys tell? I am tired. So yeah. Let me see. Let me see if I can find the original ones. Let me see if I can find the original. That's freaking wild, man. Wild stuff, huh? So I can see that. Here's another picture of him. Let me see. Let me share this one with you guys. The thing with that too, with the concert, is that people were wearing these shirts at the concert. Let me see if I can enlarge that. Oops, wrong pic. See if I can enlarge that. Yeah, see this one right here? The thing with that, on that concert, the day after her body was discovered, on his concert, people were wearing these shirts. Oh yeah, this shirt. Yeah, this shirt was wild, man. This shirt was wild. Yeah, the one he was wearing. Let me bring this one up. Yeah, that is a weird picture. I agree. Let's see. Yeah, so that's the thing. People at the concert were wearing these shirts. Freaking wild, huh? All right, let me share. Let me put up a picture. Let's see. Screen share. Image. Oops. Image. Here we go. Yeah, you guys are familiar with this one, right? The one that he was wearing at a concert too, with what looks like a freaking a dead like body. He's wearing this stuff. Yeah, the dude's morbid, man. I mean, you can call it artistic, but in light of what's going on, it's morbid. You know what I mean? So yeah, this shirt. Thanks, Flojo. Appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, I know, guys. I know, right? That's just wild, man. But I'm trying to find the video where he's like, there's like clear video of him. It's actually people that were at the concert at the time, and you see people. Oh yeah, here it is. Boom, I found it. Boom, I found it. Here it is. Let me download the video. Easier that way. Yeah, here we go. I found the video. See, the thing about me is I don't give up. I just don't give up. I refuse to give up. I like to find things, and I just don't freaking like to give up. I just don't. All right, guys? I just don't. Let me go to my downloads. Here we go. Let me bring this one up. Oh, I need to upgrade my plan. Let me delete some pictures. Guys, hit the like button, yeah? Do me a favor. Let me bring this up. I need to pause it, though. It's coming up right now. Let me pause it. So I don't want to get copyright. I've been pretty good. Yeah, the concert, right? Here we go. Hold on. I want to pause it, though. Check this out, though. Check this out right here. Look at this. This is the day after. This on September 9th, 2025. September 9th. So this is a state of mind when Celeste Riva's body was found September 8th, a day after her birthday. September 7th, 2025 is Celeste Riva's birthday. Keep that in mind as you watch this. And he's wearing a 9/7 shirt. He's wearing a 9/7 shirt. I mean, come on. No more coincidences. Seriously, no more freaking coincidences. I mean, and it's people are saying, bro, is acting like nothing happened, and people are talking like, wait a minute, what's going on? You know, people, there's like you can hear whispers about it, and he's just not even saying like, hey guys, you know, this and that. You probably heard the rumors, or you heard this or the other about, you know, people, you know, there was a body found. I don't know what's going on, right? Nothing. He just continues like nothing, like nothing is going on. Nothing is going on. So freaking, I mean, it just shows like the state of mind that he's in. So but pretty much that's like the whole so I'm glad I found the video. Let's see, let me go over comments real quick. If you guys haven't subbed up, I'm trying to get to 1,000 subs so that way I can get ad revenue. I'm not sure how much it is, but even if I get like $1.50 from the ads or something, that's helpful too. I mean, $1 goes a long way with me. You give me $1, we're eating for days. So thank you guys. I appreciate you so much. Yeah, Creep Up says for sure. The Prick says Cola. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the nerve, right? Tammy says, I cannot believe this guy is still walking the streets. Our little girls are not safe until he's locked up. Well, yeah, that's a good point, because even the LAPD is saying like, man, we are trying to protect the witnesses. We're trying to protect witnesses. So how is this guy right? I mean, my frustration came from where it's my frustration came from like people have been arrested for less. That's where my frustration came. But what it seems like the investigation is moving forward. There's been an investigation, grand jury, so that's good. I think that's big news, which they're presenting evidence to people, and I think that's good. Westside says, "How do you kill a person acknowledging their birthday like you playing homage?" Yep, I agree. Psychopaths are really hard to understand. They are lower life forms. I agree. Westside, it's just so crazy how he was flirting with this stuff in the public eye. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Cole, so sick, and I know her blood is on one of those he made. It's mixed with paint, maybe. The thing with that is like I don't, you know, I just don't, I don't. With this guy, I don't let anything get past me where it says that's impossible. That right there is in the realm of possibilities. All right, because if you're willing to date a minor, have a minor at your house, a runaway nonetheless, what else are you capable of doing? Where's your mind, right? What are you struggling with in your mind if you're doing that, if you're hiding her, if you're a seventh grader, if you're picking her up from middle school, if you're doing that, I mean, it won't surprise me if that's true. I'll put it that way. If there's bloods on those shirts from Celeste Rivas or from anybody or from his own, it just would not freaking um it would not surprise me. It would not surprise me. Right? It says Stokes says dissension. Yeah, with his hit song Romantic Homicide. What a freaking loser, man. He's so blatantly not hiding anything. I know, right? Patty Cheek says, where does the crossing of state lines is come into play? Did Celeste go into concert David's in another state? Well, that's the thing too, is because he has properties in Texas. David does. So do his parents. Now he transferred them over to his parents. He does have that, and he did make a trip from Texas to California. He went through New Mexico. There is a footage of that, and so they're thinking, the speculation is that something might happen within that time frame. So yeah, a lot of questions. No, it's the meaning behind everything on the clothing that is horrible. Yeah. Oh, 13. Yeah. Wow. I just saw that. That is freaking horrible, man. And he's always with these freaking like plush dolls, right? Like very PDF file ish, very groomish behavior, right? Even at the concert, he's throwing like stuffed animals out, like little kid toys and stuff. The Hello Kitty thing, right? It just seems very groomish behavior. I mean, isn't that for kids, little kids, right? Hello Kitty. Last time I saw. Flo just says like the movie 13 and how it's about trafficking. Oh, okay, gotcha. And the shirt he's wearing, it's a Bratz version of the movie cover. Whoa. Whoa. Let me read that again. Like the movie 13 and how it's about trafficking, and the shirt he's wearing is a Bratz version of the movie cover. Colatori Westside Piff, dude, is like another level of twisted. I thought Kohlberger was sick. I know, right? Freaking Kohlberger, man. Let me take this off. I don't want to get copyrighted if it's anything with his freaking show, man. Gold says, I know that the media has talked a lot about Celeste running away, but my question is, did she start running away before she met David, or was it after she was involved with David? My guess would be David, right? Because I mean, that's my guess. It's like Sarah, one of our resident profiler, was like, it's not so much that she was running away, which is, yeah, it is, but it also is that where is she running to? She's running to this freaking grown ass man over here. Oh yeah, Mike the Shark. I think I saw that, and they all sing back at him, and the kids are in their bloody shirts. Yep. Have you seen that one? Yeah, they're all. You can kind of see it in here in this video that they're in with bloody shirts. Cindy from sunny South Florida. I will never understand why or how. Cole says, yeah, he does not give a F. Patty says, good question, Cole. I've wondered the same. Cindy says, be right back. Okay, no worries. I'll be here. Cole says he has been under surveillance. I think so too. Colo. Flo says, well, imagine the average if the LPD misses this one up. We can't have another OJ Simpson. You're right. That's what the lawyer was saying. Could you imagine that? Right? That video clip that I saw earlier, that guy, the Fly lawyer, something like that. He's really good. Gold says, wow, Mark, isn't that something? Thanks for your boots on the ground once again, all the way up on the roof of the tow yard. He smelled something foul. Yeah, again, that's insider information. I asked who found the body, and that's a little known fact, is that the manager, the tow yard manager, found smelled something horrible, and yeah, called it in. The manager, because I know there's a video of somebody saying that that guy said that that's where they found the body, but it was the manager. Let's see. A little inside info. Let's see. T with Tambo. How you doing? Welcome to my channel. Mark, do you think the LAPD asked the filing not to comment about Celeste? It could be. It could be. I mean, we've seen that before too, right? Like in the Delphi case where the police had suggest the families not to come out and talk. And with all the tight-lippedness of it, the tightness of it, of the investigation, I wouldn't get past me that LAPD did say to the family, do not mention it, do not talk to the news media, keep it under wraps. And I think that might have been a good idea. Because could you imagine every time someone speaks out or the family speaks out, they're the ones that are being investigated, they're the suspects. But that's the thing too, also, right? I like to be fair and balanced when it comes to that kind of stuff, is that you have to start from the family. You have to start from the inner circle. That's what detectives do. And then they go out. And from my understanding is everybody is a person of interest until they're not. Westside Piff, I have a theory he might have took her to Santa Barbara just to push her off a cliff and picked her up, body, and drove her back home. Colo, here's another very disturbing thing to me is how all these kids connect with his murder is music. It's all very morbid. We were never into this level of darkness in music. Flo, look at the other photo. It has a better description on the clothing than the items. Tammy, those are Labubus, which are very popular with young girls. That's what those Labubus are? I've been hearing a lot about those. Let me look that up 1 second. That's what these are. I was like, what the heck is a Labubu? Oh, so these are it right here. Let me share my screen 1 second. I was like, what is this freaking Labubu thing, man? I keep hearing it. Let me make sure. Let's see. Okay, here we go. All right, everything looks good. Let me share this. Look at that. Wow. So that's what these are, huh? Wow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is kid stuff. I would imagine. I mean, look at this. There's like a kid right here. Huh. Thanks for that, Tammy. Appreciate it. Freaking weird stuff, man. Let's see. Cindy Guzman makes me think how many more children get trafficked files and mothers take care of your children. Always know who they're talking to on social media, 100%. Have you seen the girls online called Cassandra Rose Casey claiming that she deleted user account is hers and that she is the girls with the David tattoos on fingers with the wedding? Yeah, I did go over that. And I think that is her because there's a lot of evidence for that. I can bring the pictures up. Give me a second. Let me just catch up on chat. She even has the same phone case as Celeste tattoo. Says David. She's claimed that she is deleted user and the wedding ring photos are hers. I think so too because I mean it just gets confusing, right? It could go either way, but there is a lot of evidence to show that that is Cassandra. So because absolutely wild stuff, Flojo. This case doesn't even seem real to me. Sometimes everything he does is on the notes. It's so disturbing. Colo, it's gnarly smell. Old guy under our apartment died when I was in high school. It permeates walls. We had to vacate for a while, and they used jackhammers to get his smell out of the bathroom. Jeez, man, look at that. Marisa, hey, how you doing? Welcome to my channel. Welcome back. Appreciate you coming in, joining us in the conversation. Marisa 3022. They might have asked them to stay quiet if they knew they could use them on the stand once this goes to trial. Yeah, right. That's true. Yep. Same with SF Investigates. Yeah, there might be a lot of witnesses then. Cindy Guzman, always drugged. Drugs can knock you out easy ways in a drink. Right. Yes, little girls collect them. Jeez, man. Tiwi Tambo, the Labubus are considered evil creatures from the creator himself. It's from Japanese folklore. Oh, wow. Look at the Shark family coming in with some knowledge. Let's go, man. Let's go. Thank you, guys. No, not the Labubu. That's so gross, dude. Straight up predatory, says Stoic. What's that? That's 13 shirt is nuts. That's some psycho stuff for a grown man to wear. Cole says, wow, Cole, that's why it's weird for the amount of time she was in the front. The smell wasn't in question, but people in very close proximity for the Tesla, but manager reported a smell from the roof, right? Yep. No, you're good. This is true crime. Trigger warning. It's okay. No worries, guys. This is true crime. Trigger warning. We're all adults. Let's see. Amber says her ex-boyfriend said that she dated him for his music and then started dating David for his music. David has a song called Romantic Homicide and her ex has a song called Homicidal Romance. Wow. Westside Piff, bro, Steve said they tried to hide the smell with the tree air fry. I know, right? I don't know what the heck that was about. Susan Sung, hey, good to see you. Hello, first time here. Someone gifted me a membership. All right, that was probably either Flojo, Cindy from sunny South Florida. Who else donated? Let me see. Let me go back and make sure I don't skip through anybody. So Flojo, Bean Baby. I became a member of my own channel too. They got me too. Adele, Cindy from sunny South Florida. So yeah, it was most likely either Cindy from sunny South Florida, True Crime Heo, or Bean Baby, or Flojo. So yeah, make sure people are coming in saying thanks. So hey, Susan, thank you for coming in. That's cool. I appreciate you. Hopefully you stick around. Make sure you guys, if you guys became new members, check out my Discord. It's for members only. If you guys want to continue the conversation from here, we go on Discord, and it's a very cool environment, very safe space. Everybody's cool. If you're a cool person, you're gonna fit right in. No pressure. We don't, we're not judgy or anything like that. and everybody's cool. Everybody keeps it calm and collected and keeps it classy. Make sure you guys go to members only post, and there will be a link in there for members only. Cole says, well, the bags she was in probably held in order for a while. Still possible that she was frozen before, but not still frozen once discovered. That's right. Look at that. Go welcoming the new baby shark. That's cool. Let's see. Let's see. Let me bring up yeah, if you guys want to, donate to the channel, it's not required, it's not but it is appreciated. So there's different ways to support the channel. It goes into one pot, which is a lot easier, and it goes towards the channel. Everything goes to the channel, whether it be for gas to go to the memorial, whether it's gas to go to court for these cases, whether it's food to get a bite to eat, grab some soda, Coke Zero. As you guys know, I'm a big fan of Coke Zero. Hopefully I'm trying to get them to sponsor the show. Could you imagine if I get a lifetime supply of Coke Zero? uh, it goes towards that, food, gas. It goes towards like things if I need subscriptions for like LA Magazine, any type of magazines that need to get paid. They're usually $1, $2. Twitter's $4. Restream is like 44. So it goes towards all of that in one pot. Again, I appreciate every single one of you members, every single subscriber, and the lurkers too. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Let me I think Amber, were you talking about this Cassandra? Let me look her up 1 second. Let me bring that up. Let's see. Celeste Rivas case. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I got a lot of pictures from her before they get deleted. And I don't think she has anything to do with anything, but you never know. Never know. But again, everybody's innocent until proven guilty. I gotta keep saying that. And where's the pictures? Where are the pictures? Right here. I got so many freaking pictures. Oh, here it is, right here. Cassandra. Let me see. All right, Tammy. Tammy. Right on. Thank you, Tammy, for helping support the channel. Let's go. Look at that. Oh, that's so cool. Thank you so much. Everybody, welcome Tammy. She became a baby shark. All right. Thank you, Tammy. I'm so happy right now with you, with the shark family. Super happy right now. Thank you guys for joining me. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Again, if you'd like to become a member and become part of the conversation, we go into deep dives. We're not rabbits, we're sharks. So we go into deep end, all right? We go in the murky water. We go into the deep end. We go in the deep end in the pool. We go in the deep end in the ocean. Mariana's Trench, if you know what I'm talking about. We go deep with this case. So check this out. I think Amber was asking about this lady right here. It's wild because she has a freaking tattoo of them on her arm. Isn't that weird? Give me a second, guys. Hold on. All right, make sure you guys check out the emojis too. As a member, we got some pretty cool emojis. So yeah, I think yeah, this is Cassandra. Some more pictures of her. Let me see. There's that tattoo of David on there. Makes you wonder if this freaking guy David wanted to just like brand, you know what they do with cows when they brand it, or with horses and stuff like that. I wonder if that's what he's trying to do, is to like brand these women, these naive like young women. There's another one right there. Let's see. There's another one right here. This one right here. Yeah, this could be her too, right? Because she does have a similar tattoo, which looks like a tattoo. Cindy, welcome back. Yeah, we missed you. Absolutely. All day, every day. Right, girls. Yep, girls. Here's some more stuff over here. I was gonna say that too, like after that. I was just looking at the pictures. But I was gonna get to that point. That here, there's another one right here. See that tattoo right there? Looks like it's a David tattoo. So that could be it too. So it's weird though too, right? That like a lot of people are saying that this was Celeste, but I mean, it could, to me, a lot of things could be true, right? It could mean that he was doing the same thing to everybody, right? He's telling Celeste Riva, hey, here's a ring for you, right? Telling every girl the same thing. And then he's saying, hey, tattoo my name on you. Boom, here you go. Tattoo my name on your index finger or the ring finger. I mean, it just seems like he's just branding these women, these girls, I should say. Let's see. As Cindy was saying earlier, corrected me. Thank you, Cindy, for that. The naked dude. I can't see the 9.7. Can you make it bigger? Oh, the 9.7? Yeah. Let me see. Give me a second. Let's have a picture of it. Be better. Video. Yeah, it looks kind of dark. Let me see. Let me see. But yeah, I think it would make more sense that this is Cassandra right here, just based on the pictures. Let me find that for you 1 second. Okay, here we go. I found a better one, more clear one. This one's actually Yeah, this one's actually right in front stage. So let me do that real quick. Go to downloads. Here we go. Yeah, this one's a way better one. And then I'm gonna catch up on the chat, and then I gotta get going. I gotta help out my mom with whatever help she needs for tomorrow. But if anything, I could probably come back later tonight. So I might do a marathon then. I might do a marathon, like a broken up marathon, where I can just come on the live whenever I have a chance. Take a break if you guys want to join me too. So let me pull this one up. Tea with Tembo. That's funny. Let's see. No, no all-nighter, no all-nighter. I mean, not consecutively, but I can break it up because into segments. Let me see. Let me put the volume. So, can you guys see that better? There we go. Can you guys see that a lot better than 9? There we go. 9.7 on there. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Let me read comments and then I gotta get going. All right, guys. Catch up on comments. Marisa says he's such a narcissist. I think he would tell their little girl something like, "Prove how much you love me. Get a tattoo." Yeah, I know, right? That's Raya. No, that was Cassandra. Cindy Guzman, these girls had to be jealous of Celeste, wanted her out of the way. Hope all will get what's coming. That's a big theory, right? The jealousy factor. Yeah. Let's see. You're a good son helping. Oh yeah, I can see it now. Does your wife and mom get along? I'm not married. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You guys have a good night, and I'll see if I can come on later. Okay. Thank you again, everybody. Let me shout out to everybody who donated. Let's see. Give me a second. So Bean Baby donated. Flojo donated. Thank you so much. Heo donated. Thank you so much for the gift membership. Cindy, again, thank you so much for your gifted memberships. Again, Cindy. And then DD Funtons 89595. Whitney, True Whitney. Also with the super sticker, super chat, DD. Adele 667, thank you so much. And again, Flojo, thank you so much for the $2 and the $4.99. Thank you guys. And also, Tammy, thank you for becoming a baby shark. You guys make sure that you guys click on the members only post so you guys can keep on the conversation going. You guys join us on the Discord. That's where I'll be most of the time, looking up information, dropping some information. There's a lot of pictures on there too. Originals, because I come out with originals. All right. I'm just kidding. I need to get humble. I like being humble. And the best way to get humbled is to look at these other bigger channels, man. You'll get humbled real fast. But you know, it's a fine line between that and being what is it called? Being confident. You know, it's a fine line. So you don't want to be too not you know, you don't have, I don't know what I'm saying. I'm tired, guys. Guys, good night. Oh, $4.99. Boom. Bound respectfully. Let's go. Thank you guys so much. I'll be on maybe later on today. You guys are the best. You have a good night. I'll catch you guys in a little bit. Hopefully, maybe. I don't know. Thank you, Flojo. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. And Tammy for becoming a new baby shark. Again, check out the post. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Come on to the Discord. Thank you guys. You guys have a good night. And maybe we'll see you guys in a little bit. All right. Bye-bye. Love you.